Hello, Jackson and Guy. Welcome, you two. Mate, you made it before the announcement even came out. Pog. And Taz. Welcome to you as well. Let me just get the link for the YouTube chat. Let's grab that one there. And Taz. I can stop hearing myself. Go away. And let's just go to Discord. Yoink that in there. Grab that, put it on that server as well. Gotta put it in all the servers. And on Twitter. The joys, eh? The joys of every time I do a new stream. Gotta like ping it like every other place. There we go. And let's get the chosen screenshot. 1, 2, and 3. Hello everyone. Okay, there we go. All good. And it would help if I could actually see the chat. There we go. Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good day, good evening. Good time zone. Right. Cool, right. Today I'm just going to chill out, to be honest. That's why I've got some music on. If the music is too loud, let me know. As always, let me know. Adjust my seat, apparently. There we go. Right. How's my Yankee doing? This was the Yankee with taming last stream. And that, I think I just saw, how's this like torpor and hunger? It's doing okay. It's definitely going to need some tranking. Brockeye, thank you very, very much. And Wolfie, welcome. Wait, Wolfie? I feel like I've seen you just recently. I mean, either way, welcome back. I feel like I've seen you recently, but welcome back nonetheless. Let's put that away. Oh, I've already got narcs on me. Good. It's a bit overwhelming right now. Oh, okay. Let me just turn that a little bit down then. Maybe to about there, hopefully? Because it's not meant to be too loud. It's meant to be... Oh, wait, did it just finish? Typical, the song just finished. Like I said, the music isn't meant to be too loud, just more like, you know, in the background. My volumes are completely messed up, so for some reason things have been like really loud for me recently, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's good for you. Right, let me see. For this, I'm just going to give out many narcs. Should be more than enough. Actually, that may have been too much. Oh well. I've got plenty. Thank you, Victor Mines. Welcome, Jelly Beanie. It's alright, good. Yeah, we'll figure it out quite quickly. We'll figure out a nice balance for the volumes quite soon. Right. Today's plan. So, I'm gonna be honest. I really can't be bothered to tame and progress today, so I'm actually gonna go build a new base because I think we can all agree, right? I'm no builder in this game. I'm not really much of a builder, but this is a little bit cramped. I need to get the industrial forge, I need to get the industrial grinder, I want to get a chem bench and a cooker and all that kind of stuff, and this is... yeah, a bit cramped. Ah, it's a bit meaty as well, I have to agree with that. In fact, if anything, it's not got enough meat. Dragon Game, lovely to see you again, mate, and thank you, mate, 1 year sub, thank you very, very much. I've never watched your streams, I don't know if I've ever commented on your videos. Oh, fair enough then, Wolfie. I just really recognise your name, but fair enough then. Well, in that case, welcome. Right, how am I going to start this off with then? We'll start off with the basics. We'll start it with the basics, and that is by getting, like, what? 9 foundations, I can make 7. What do I need? Stone and wood. Is that all I have? Right. I'm going to need a lot of stone, and I'm going to need a lot of wood. So you know what? I think I will tame one thing. You know there's one creature that I've been really meaning to check out, and I still haven't yet. Let me go look it up quickly. Let's say I was to find a 180 of this creature. Let's say I was going to vegetable tame it. It'll take an hour and a half. Okay, I think I should go get it now then. I really want to try out on the new mammoths. Is I need a wood gatherer, and I would go for a stego. I kind of want to go for a stego, but the mammoths are brand new, or at least, you know, they got changed recently, and I kind of feel like it's a missed opportunity if I don't try one. Just quickly grab that, and that. Yeah, I think a mammoth would be a good stone gatherer. Good one to start with. Check that away. Dagger turkey. I would like a dagger turkey as well, but that I actually need to like kibble tame and such. Adrian, thank you. Oh, hot tea, hot tea. Very hot tea. That burnt a little bit. Right, anyway. Oh god, that was really hot. Thanks, Adrian. Mums are absolute units. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I remember I used to really enjoy them before. Like, the funny thing, right, about mammoths in this game is that they're one of the better wood gatherers. I just always relented and went for something smaller instead because I didn't mind it. But mammoths have always been like one of the better ones because they just have so much weight, they're really efficient and really fast. And, you know, they're really tanky and don't have insane torpor drain like a beaver does. But I just kind of like stopped using them after a while. Whereas now... Let's make some more arrows. Whereas now, they have the TLC, they're actually like a lot better. And I've not actually given it a go yet, and I really want to. Is there anything I really need? Not really, to be honest. I kind of have everything I want. So let me see then. If I can get my RG, just go find one. Hopefully I can near somewhere close by. You hope a Spore 2 comes out. You know what I'd really hope for is just any kind of like spiritual successor. Just any game at all, you know, any game that takes on the themes of Spore but isn't necessarily a Spore 2. I say that because the main thing about Spore 2 is EA. Then again, even I'd like that, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, right? Oh, it's an alpha. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of EA. At least of their business model. But if there's just like any Spore 2, that'd be awesome. Damn you, Mihal! Mindwolf. Let me see. Will do, Mindwolf, thank you very much. And Mag. Mag, lovely to see you nice and early. Wait. Your Irish bastions done on this acorn are hundreds of abysses of infinite blackness. Wait, what? Hi! Welcome both of you. And Mihal. Have you ever ride a raptor while having a whole pack of raptors following you? Yes, absolutely. Is that an alpha Connor? There's a lot of alphas in my base. Concerning. What's an alpha? It's a level 6! You know what? That would be rude not to. It's a level 6 alpha. How much damage do I do per hit? 62. We'll be here for a while. As I was going to say though, yes, I have done the whole raptor pack thing. In fact, Wolfie, before I get like too deep into the game, let me show you one little thing that I think you'd appreciate. I think a lot of you guys might appreciate this one, any Ark fans. Give me one moment. Where is it? Where is it? No, actually it's a screenshot, isn't it? Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Let's go into Ark. Let's go into probably Ansel. So regarding the idea of a raptor pack, I have... Where is it? Yeah. Let me just hide the overlay for a sec. I've done the whole raptor pack idea before. It was really, really fun. I did I had a lot of fun with it, as you can tell. I took a lot of screenshots. It was awesome. I got one there with them all fighting the alpha. That's a really pretty one as they're going through the water. That Gallimimus looks like... Look at that Gallimimus' face. Look at it. He came into the wrong neighborhood. Oh dear. I gotta do this again, man. I gotta do this again at some point. Look at that, man. It looks awesome. They're so colourful. Oh, that's a aberration screenshot. I gotta do that again. Let's see. Let's go... Oh, wait, is that a Minecraft I just saw? Nope. Okay. Yeah, true. If you press C, they all honk. I don't think I ever actually did that with that pack. Which is kind of surprising now that I think about it. That's a lot of pictures. I like taking screenshots. Whenever there's a game that has like any sort of inbuilt photo mode, like Horizon Zero Dawn's another really good example where it's got like, its own little inbuilt photography thing. They're awesome. Like, it's the kind of thing that you can just accidentally spend a lot of time in. I'm just going to quickly get rid of the music in-game because it's probably clashing with the actual music. Your stream started just as your classes ended. Oh wow, meow, that's good timing then. Yeah, I hope you get to relax then. The galley be like, oh frick. True that, man, true that. Right, how's his health so far then? Halfway. This RG is only leveled purely into like stamina and weight, so it's definitely not the hardest hitter, so, you know, normally it would take a while. But because it's a level 6 Alphacano, that's the lowest level I can get on this map, I figured, you never know, I might get like a better crossbow, or I might get like a better pick or something. We were doing math, oh god, yeah, okay, it's a great time to come relax then. No, I'm happy that the timing worked out, Mihail. I don't know what to do in ARG, is there anything you'd recommend? EPCGG. What kind of like... No. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I mean, personally, this is like a very, very long goal, but I find like just a goal of doing bosses is actually really nice because there's a lot of little small tasks you can do along the way. A lot of things you can checkpoint off your list. So if you've never done if you've never done any of the bosses, maybe try doing Broodmother. That involves, you know, doing like a couple of taming, whether it's Megatheriums or to be fair, Broodmother's quite a simple one. You could even take like Aloes and Carnos if you wanted to. So nice and chill. Or do a little bit of caving. Get a bit of armor. I have to be careful with this quest. Oh, right, okay, Mindwolf. And Corian. Give me 1 second. Oh no, Corian, I'm sorry. I just finished reading that now. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That was a bit of a douche move from your friend. I hope you're okay. Did I get anything good from that? I got hatchets, which are not an upgrade. I got pistols. Great, okay. The one thing I don't ever use in this game, pistols. Typical. How do Aloes do in boss fights in general? They're okay. Now, I'll be honest, I've not really experimented much with it because I've just followed the meta, and the meta for doing boss battles is like either Rexes or Therazinos, maybe Megatheriums. Aloes do quite decently with the earlier bosses like Broodmother and Megapithecus. I think they could do... Actually, I think they could do decently against Manticore. I'm not quite sure on that one. I doubt they do very well for Dragon. Dragon, you kind of want herbivores because they take less fire damage. Frozen, I've not seen you here in ages, mate. Welcome. And thank you for the 14th month resub. Mate, I've not seen you here in ages. What is that I see? Hyenodons. Right. In regards to the mammoths, I do want to find myself a mammoth. I'd rather find myself that's on the outskirts of the Archetypes. I want to kite it away, like into somewhere safer. Don't really care how high level it is. I'm thinking like anywhere like 100 plus, maybe even 60 plus, which is really not asking for a lot. This game is nothing like I expected. It's a fun game, Ark. It's really quite enjoyable. There's a lot to do in this game. It's not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people don't like this game. But then again, a lot of people don't like Spore either, so take that how you wish. You have so much pelt as a joke. Oh mate, I wish I had some pelt. That's the one thing I always seem to struggle to farm is pelt. Okay, so 102. That's a 12. That is a level 48. Okay, 102. That's... Oh, good melee. You know what? That could be my choice right there. Let me just... I got a Titanosaur in the background. I do need to just quickly mute. Oh, I'm being attacked. Okay, I'm fine. Let me just mute for 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Do I know a lot about dinosaurs? Not really. Oh, it's being attacked now. No, I don't really know a lot about dinosaurs, to be fair. How would I say this? I'm a big fan of dinosaurs, if that makes sense. Like, as opposed to someone who like studies them a lot, I just really like them. So I do know like the fair few facts here and there, and a fair few like theories, and I could name several of them, but I'm not an expert. Sadly, I kind of wish I was. Hello, Orphan. Welcome, mate. Ah. welcome, Orphan. Doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? And Mag, thank you for giving the sub to Expired Yam. Mag, is there actually someone called Expired Yam, or did you just manage? Did you just imagine that? Either way, thank you. Let's see. We've got another mammoth over here. You can Megatheriums. You can see why I want to kite a mammoth away from the Arctic. It is just chaos incarnate around here. And I am slowly freezing to death. Because I'm playing on permadeath, if I do freeze to death, I kind of die. You know, like as in losing my progress. There's another Alphacano over there. What level is that Alphacano? Give me a sec. That is level 72. I'm not going to fight that. What I'm going to do is take my torch out, because I am actually freezing. There we go. Right, I gotta wait a moment for my health. Spore is a very, very good game. Spore is a good game, isn't it? I don't know, let me see. I don't know what to do with it though, because I have 2 sets of pelt, armor, and I don't know what else uses pelt. Insect repellent, actually. Insect repellent uses pelt, and that can make caving a lot easier. Where's my torch? There it is. No, there's not a lot of things that actually do use pelt, is there? To be fair, it's like a bit of a underused resource. Yeah, Mihal, I thought. That's kind of funny that Mammoth isn't very good with PvP considering the changes they made. It's a good thing I only want it as a gatherer. How are things at Darkspore? I don't actually know. Give me 1 second. When it comes to Darkspore, I've not been hearing anything really substantial at all. Let's go to the updates hype train. Let me see. There's been no update since April. Wait, is that right? Is that true? Give me 1 second. Server. It's really, it's kind of hard to tell like if there are updates because these Discord servers are honestly a bit of a mess. It's really hard to keep track of like actual updates and not really moderating it properly. Yeah, no, I'm afraid I don't really know if there is like anything actually substantial to report. From what I can see, they are making progress of like here, for example, they are actually making progress of recreating the environments so that it can actually zone into levels, which is a big improvement from what I've last heard. But that seems to be it. There's just a lot of coding stuff. I don't really understand a lot of it. I got a gear dropping. That's good. Yeah, that's about really all I see. I'll tell you what. Actually scared me. I'll tell you what. At some point after the stream, I'll quickly write it down. I do need to like actually inquire what the update or current status is. Darkspore. Update. Ask about it. There we go. So I don't forget. Meg, thank you for giving the sub to EPCGG. Congratulations, mate. And Loki, welcome, Loki. There's another Carno over there. The torch is broken. Right. This is annoying. I wanted to go find mammoths, and instead I'm freezing constantly. I didn't come here to freeze. I actually just want to go do things, and the game's not letting me. Hello, Loki. How are you? Alexa Mag, thank you very, very much, man. Thank you. So for those asking what actually... Oh, that's a Trudon. So for those asking what actually is Darkspore, basically, what Darkspore... That's a weird sound. Is that the super chat? I've actually never heard that before. Anyway. Excuse me. In regards to what Darkspore actually is, or actually was more like, so Darkspore was a game introduced a long time ago. It's part of the Spore franchise. It's a story-based game, and it was like an actual co-op multiplayer thing. And the... Thanks, Az. If any of you guys are familiar with games like Diablo 3, Torchlight, what else? Path of Exile, like any of these dungeon crawler hack and slash loot kind of games, if you're familiar with any of those. That's what Darkspawn was. It was a hack and slash where you race through the like different randomly generated levels and get like better and better loot, and it was one of those kind of treadmill-like games. With a story. It had a story, it had a campaign, it had a lot of unlockable characters. You couldn't make your own characters, but you could highly customize the characters given to you. And it was unique. It was very, very unique. I think it was very unexpected for people. I don't think anyone really expected like that kind of direction from Spore, because all the other games like very, you know, like kind of childlike, not childlike, but like, you know, cartoonish and sweet, whereas Darkspawn was actually quite gritty and bloody. But it got taken down like 2 years after it came out. It really had a short lifespan, and it's a shame really, because I actually really enjoyed playing it. I would love to play Darkspawn again, like properly. The big issue as to why it went down was because it was online only, and I'm sure we all know how much it— oh, hello, 168. It was online only, and I'm sure we're all familiar with just how much of a, just how crap online only games are. And unfortunately, that was the case. So when EA decided they didn't want it anymore, that was it. It was just gone. No one could ever use it again. There was no single player, there was no offline. It was just dead and gone. Now, thankfully, as of like, what, a year ago? A team of people have actually started remaking— well, I say a team, more like 2 people started remaking the game, and it's actually going quite decently. Just very slow from what I can tell. Very slow. Fingers crossed they're able to, you know, like get something going. I meant with a non-network savvy, simply plan to make yourself for the game. That wasn't me. No, I have nothing to do with this. I have absolutely nothing to do with anything going on with it. It'd be cool if I did, but I don't. I'm not sure what the latest update is in regards to the server stuff. Yeah, exactly. Darkspawn is basically Spore and Torchlight. That's a good example. Victor Mines. I typically stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but it's normally Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Like Club Penguin, but Sporia. Wait, really? Right, like Club Penguin? And Baron, welcome. Did I get an RG last stream? I got an RG quite— it's like between last stream and the stream before, and that mammoth is actually dying. That's really depressing. To a Palovia. No, a direwolf. Well, that is one bloody mammoth. I wonder, could I try and heal it with like a wild Daedon? As I know wild Daedons heal each other, maybe I can try and heal other wild creatures with it? There we go. 102. Let's see if I can find that mammoth. Is that gonna work? Please work. I don't think it's working. Oh wait, did it actually? I felt like its health was higher. No, it didn't help. Damn. Let's try again, just in case. By the way, I'm sorry it's very dark. I actually can't do anything about the dark right now. No, that absolutely does not help. In terms of it being online only and thus dying when it went down— oh, I see. Right, yeah, Loki, exactly. Exactly like that then. I understand now. Lumki, I hope you're doing alright. It's always lovely seeing you. Fun fact, direwolves aren't wolves. Yes, I think everyone has heard of that. I haven't even seen the video, and I know exactly what you're referring— oh, unicorn, what the hell? 120 unicorn. Well, it'd be rude not to. There we go. Like I was saying, I think we've all seen, heard of that direwolf video. Did you ever make videos of Minecraft? I did, actually. I did. Fun fact, the first game I ever streamed was Minecraft. I've got a couple of ancient old Minecraft videos on this channel, which are all hidden. I'm not sharing them, they're really cringe. But I've actually been wanting to do like a new Minecraft playthrough quite soon. Did you ever watch a new trailer of Kong vs. Godzilla? Absolutely. Hell yeah. I did see that. It was awesome. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm great. Just had some lunch and I'm winding down with some commission work. You get to point. Wait, you got to paint a cute corgi avocado colours. Loki, that sounds adorable. Mate, good. I'm glad. That actually sounds really, really cute. Oh no, Myrtle, welcome back. Who do you think is going to win? Ooh. So, I have a theory, but it's based on a spoiler. And I really, really don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'm actually not going to say who I think is going to win. I'd be interested in who you guys think is going to win, though. But let's just say even though I'm avoiding spoilers, someone bloody posted something that I saw. Which is annoying how that happens all the time. But yeah, and it kind of gives me an idea. It's not like concrete evidence, but it gives me an idea as to who's going to win. This is a good stream, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad, good. I'm very glad to hear that. Where did that unicorn just go? I had to take a stamina break. Where did it just go? Okay, the unicorn went eat. Huh. Unicorn really went... Oh, there it is! Yes, who's gonna win? Godzilla vs. Kong. The new, Monsterverse movie. Let's see. So let's see then. You think Frozen thinks a monkey will win? You have a huge story that's way too long and gets boring halfway through? Actually, Noodle Boy. I saw someone tweet about just that on Twitter yesterday. I saw a tweet saying, like, a lot of people think that Godzilla's gonna win because insert, you know, 3 paragraphs or 3 pages worth of, like, lore and theories and such, and then the person tweeting it says, me on the other hand, I like dinosaurs. And that's exactly how I feel. I'm just rooting for Godzilla, he's the dinosaur. I know he's not literally a dinosaur, but you get what I'm saying. That's exactly how I felt, like, yeah, dinosaur, let's go. Woo! I was just making a joke about monkeys being funny. Oh, okay then. What is the highest level unicorn you've ever found? 180. Vanilla unicorns, 180. In Extinction Core, I did see a 450 level. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Finally, I can see the stream in 480p. The crispiest pixels you've ever seen on stream. Oh, Myrtle. Well, as long as it's an improvement, I'm glad. You think neither are going to win, both are going to lose something and stop fighting? You know what I could see it being, actually? So again, I don't actually know. But I could see Godzilla vs. Kong taking the same direction as Batman vs. Superman. Where they start off, you know, fighting each other, they start off being each other's enemies, but then an even bigger evil appears. In Batman vs. Superman, it was... I forgot his... I want to say Armageddon? I don't think that's his name. I cannot remember the villain's name, but someone really, really bad, basically. Mothra wins hands down by not showing up. Yeah, exactly. Doomsday, that's it. Yeah, thank you, Doomsday. That's right. But I need to get used to that new donation sound. Thank you again, Orphan. Right, I'm just gonna dunk the unicorn here. In fact, I should make a little trap for it, shouldn't I? Just gonna make a trap quickly. Let me just... yeah, let's make a trap. Let me just do this. I'm gonna make a couple of foundations. Like, just 4. And we'll make a couple of doorways. So we'll make, like, what? 2, 4, 6... Actually... Do I make windows? There's a reason why I'm thinking about making windows. No, I'll just make doors. Okay, so I want 8 then. I had an idea, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, Dark Colors. That's the thing I'm avoiding discussing. And by the way, that was a spoiler, which kind of spoiled it for me. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying who I think is going to win, because I saw what you posted and I don't want to spoil it for others. By the time you make the trap, it just disappears. Nah, I'll find it. Yeah, so you guys are right. The sound has always been like that, but I've personally not been hearing it. I can hear it now, though, and it's... I'm not used to it. Like, you might be used to it, but I'm definitely not. Hello, Carrot Man, welcome. The stream's going well, thank you very much. So far, it's been quite nice and chill. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's just do all that. Spore? Oh, what about Spore? Oh yeah, Dark Colors, I'd seen the trailer, but you know that the trailer doesn't reveal anything about the synopsis, right? I mean... the synopsis spoils a lot. The trailer just shows a teaser. Where's that unicorn gone? Where did I go? There it is. I'm probably not going to tame it right now because it's currently fleeing, but I still just want to, you know, like drop it off and just have it available. Perfect. So, like later on then, when that's like pacified again, I can go tame it easily. Anki is doing quite nicely, good. Let's go try and find our mammoth then. It's finally daytime, so I should no longer be freezing anymore. And hopefully just get one like nice and easily. Oh, I didn't see the description. Fair enough then. RIP. See, the donations didn't really appear on Twitch. Unfortunate. Frozen. Wait, Frozen donations? Did I miss something? Give me a sec. Yeah, I've not seen anything either, Frozen. Give me one moment. If I've missed something, I'm very, very sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ, you did! Bloody hell, mate! Okay then, well, thank you. I'm kind of glad you pointed it out, because I'm very, very sorry to have missed that. Wow. That's one way to start the stream. 2 hours later. Wait, 2 hours later. And yeah, thank you, Haz. Yeah, thank you very much, Frozen, you absolute mad bugger. Oh dear. Hello, Josh Harris, welcome. Right, let's try again then, see if I can find a mammoth that's worth taming. Again, like anything that's like above level 60. I'm not picking. I'm not, you know, like trying to be picky here. As I started watching, I've only been recommended ARC streamers. Yes, that is a thing that Twitch does, unfortunately. Kind of, Twitch, like, really... It's like YouTube, right? Where if you watch a single thing, like, a couple of times, like, from a single YouTuber, for example, it will just recommend everything to do with that person, or that topic. Twitch is just as bad. The other day, what was it I watched? I think recently. As I follow one streamer who occasionally plays Path of Exile, and I think I watched, like, 10 minutes of his Path of Exile stream, and for like a week, Twitch was just recommending me Path of Exile streamers. And it's a good game, but it's not my thing. It's like, mate, please, enough of the Path of Exile streamers. Give me something else I actually want to watch. Yeah, Frozen, a small penny, you could call it that. It's more than a small penny. By the way, the only reason I'm not mentioning the amount is because I'd rather, you know, like, not... If you wanted to be public, obviously I'll tell. But I always get worried about, you know, like, flaunting or whatever, if that makes sense. Yeah, nah, PoE isn't my cup of tea either. If I wanted to play, like, a hack and slash loot farm, I'd play either Diablo 3, or Darkspore. I would love to play Darkspore. Sure, I don't mind. Okay, well, Haz, just to explain, Frozen just casually donated £100, which is a lot. Kind of sad it didn't appear on stream, that's unfortunate, but still though, thank you so much. Right, but yeah, bro indeed. Bro's a good word for it. Yes, bruh, exactly. Just cash, you know, as one does. Good way to start the beginning of the stream. Wait, would that have been a Screonk? It would have been a Screonk. It would have been, man. I don't know why it didn't go through. That's actually really strange. The problem with Path of Exile is replayability. Once you have one max level character, you have little reasons to replay the game again. Well, that's the funny thing actually, is that is the entire appeal of games like Path of Exile and Diablo 3, is that they're meant to be games that you replay over and over. Which is why I'm burnt out of them, because I did that for a long time. I did enjoy replaying the games. Well, actually, let me rephrase. It's per season. It's per season. So it's at the start of every season. They wipe all the characters, you go again. At least if you want to play season, you can play regular instead. And I know that in Path of Exile, a lot of the streamers are doing like unofficial competitions between them all. So it's a race, and whoever can, you know, hit a certain level quicker, whoever can hit like max level the fastest wins that race, and the streamers all donate to each other or some crap like that. So I guess it makes sense for them. Obviously, not really for us. Makes no sense for us. Oh, land. Oh, jeez, I thought I just disconnected. That would have been terrifying. I honestly thought I just disconnected then. That's weird. Right. How am I going to do this on a great big giant mammoth? Thinking. I guess just quickly. Probably the best way of going about it. So like that. Like that. That may have been a bit too much. Actually, that may have worked. A bit sloppy, but it may have worked. I think it did. Like I said, not being picky or fussy, just anything above 60. Or saying that... saying that the melee, the health, and the stamina is really bad. but screw it. I really need a wood gatherer. I need any wood gatherer. And I missed. Good job, me. And Frozen, to be fair, Frozen, that's correct. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Well, thank you for the, but I think about it that way. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, I know, right, Myrtle? I don't know you can do that. I've been trapping creatures like, not like this in the billboards, but I've been trapping creatures in Ark in this manner for a while now, just normally with gateways. I have to admit, doing a billboard is a lot quicker and a lot cheaper. So I guess with a gateway, right, it arguably takes up more room and you can prepare it because you've got like a path that you can run them through and just slap on the gate afterwards because it snaps. But the billboards, they're just cheaper and requires less, less not keybinds. Less structures, that's it, less placement. Doesn't mean I need to suicide. I will let Frozen decide. So Frozen. No pressure. A couple of people are pointing out that a long time ago I had the sabotage incentive where £100 meant I would suicide. And people are now asking, does this mean that I will now suicide? No pressure, I think it's fair if you decide. Because it's your donation. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Oh boy indeed. So who's all on King Kong's team? Honestly, I'm on Godzilla's team, but that's because I just like big scary reptiles. I like dinosaurs. I like Five Nights at Freddy's. What do you think about Five Nights? It's not really my thing. I don't mind Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm personally not a fan. Yeah, I'm on Godzilla team. Gonna have a bit of my tea. Give me one moment. Thank you, Frozen. Excuse me. To be fair, I didn't think you were either. Okay, I'm spared. I survive. Thank you. I'm on fight team. To be fair, same actually, same. Like, it sounds really it probably sounds really basic. The thing I loved about King of the Monsters was that it was simply just monsters fighting, right? And it looked epic. It looked badass. It was just fun to watch because there's like when you like compare it to like the first Godzilla movie, it just felt like a very drawn out drama in a way. That's kind of how it felt. And there's so many movies that you can watch that are just like drawn out dramas, isn't there? Whereas if you want to see like monsters fighting, well, King of the Monsters, that was great, and I'm all for just letting them fight in Kong versus Zilla. My beard says I'm Team Kong, but my sketchbook says I've always been Team Godzilla. Wait, you have a beard? I mean, it makes sense you'd have a beard, actually. I never thought about it. Now I'm imagining like you have some like proper big bushy beard. I'm confused now. Kongzilla. Yes, I'll live another day. You tamed the red. The first one we've ever done that. He's a dark grey, black with green, and you named him Hades. Rhiannon, well done. Well done, mate. I was the third one who liked the video, by the way. Just saying I liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly, Dark. Exactly. Like you just want the big clashes, isn't it? Like it's there's a word for it. What is that word? It's something that people refer to in drawing a lot, like a comfort drawing, or I cannot think of the word. Indulge. I guess indulge could possibly be the word. Like that's the thing about like a monster movie, isn't it? You just want to indulge in just some carnage, right? We've got enough movies about humans. I just want to indulge in some like carnage and combat. Right. Mammoth is being tamed. Not yet, actually, I need to go feed it. Let me go feed the mammoth then. Let's go give it some citronal, some long grass, and some severoot. And of course, measure berries. Let's go get ourselves a bunch of measure berries. The Anki is done. Good. We've got our brand new Anki, which I believe was a 180 if I remember correctly. Don't forget about unicorn. I'll be taming the unicorn on the way back. I just need to go feed the mammoth first. Thank you. There it is. Okay, cup of tea. I'm just going to read the chats while I'm having my tea. Yeah, it has. Same, mate. Same. I've been really enjoying Monsterverse so far. And Frozen, good luck, mate. Good luck at the doctors. I hope everything's okay. And again, thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me, sorry, I drank that a bit too quickly. Have I ever played Roblox before? I haven't, no. No, I've not. I've seen a fair few bits of, I can't really say I've seen gameplay. More like I've seen... What have I seen in Roblox? I did have a friend who was playing like some... It was like a tag CSGO kind of mini-game. It was a bit odd looking back on it. I think it was like tag. And I've seen another one, I can't remember, like something about aliens. I can't remember. No, I haven't. Sorry, no. I'm trying to remember and I'm failing horribly. Oh, crossover Pacific Rim, that'd be amazing. And hello, Godzilla, welcome, mate. Let's see. You can't really define Roblox gameplay because there's so many games on it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I realised that about midway. Realised that I've technically, you know, haven't really seen any gameplay because of that. My favourite Spore Adventure. My favourite Spore Adventure. Probably Those Who Were Left. Or Braintree. Yeah, I think either Those Who Were Left by H.R. Matthew or Braintree by Nethelus. I'd say Braintree, actually, because Braintree is the only adventure in Spore I've ever played. Yes, that was, like, legitimately hard. And, Meg, thank you for the gift of sub to Godzilla. Thank you very much, man. And Godzilla, congratulations. Yeah, like I was saying, in sport, right? In sport, when it comes to the adventures, it's really hard to make a challenging adventure that isn't simply broken. And what I mean by that is it's hard to make one that's difficult that isn't simply just, oh, this creature hits really hard. Or, oh, that's a direwolf on my mammoth. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Alright then. Back to using gateways. I guess billboards aren't always perfect. That's annoying. Yeah, gateways offer more protection. Anyway, Mag, thank you for giving this up to Carrot Man as well. Carrot Man, congratulations. Yeah, that was a lot of dogs, yeah. That was just annoying to witness. Thank you, Mag. Mag just sees someone that isn't subbed and just immediately gives him a sub. Yeah, Mag is an absolute mad lad. He really, really is. It's him and PewDiePie. PewDiePie often likes to jump on the sub war as well. When I get a chance, I'm going to make a game about the shadow models I can make. Sweet. And Archander, thank you very, very much, mate, and welcome. The sequel meets. Exactly. Oh dear. Do I have any gateways on myself? Oh, I do actually. Right then. In fact, okay, you know what? I really should have just done it the usual way. I didn't even realise I had gateways on myself. Right, let's see if I can find another subpar mammoth then in that case. Hello, Storm. And PewDiePie. Do you plan on building your own world in Ark like it's possible in Minecraft? It's not really, well... You can't just build a world in Ark like you would in Minecraft. If you want to build a world in Ark, you actually have to learn to mod and, like, literally map design. It's a huge undertaking. I'd love to one day, but I'd have to learn programming and everything associated to it. One day I'd like to. Storm, it's hell here and there's a winter one in Canada. Oh no! I hope you're alright, mate. And PewDiePie, Mag took your first place? What a cheeky devil. With the man of carrots gifted, I have obtained the mighty 555. Wait, have you actually? Mag? Huh, that's pretty cool. There we go, just get some stamina quickly. I didn't even know about it till yesterday. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, about the trailer. Yes, Godzilla, I'm very, very excited about the trailer. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? I'm building a paradise, so farms and that kind of stuff. Oh, probably not then, no. I don't think I will be doing that. Building in Ark is really bad. To put it simply. It's very clunky and quite difficult, and I'm not very good at it myself. There are people out there, like Loki in the chat, who are fantastic builders, and they do like really beautiful things, but I'm just not one of them. Right, Mammoth. Let's move you to a better location then. Let me see if I can try and cut you away. To my better. Ark is pain building. It is. It's not as straightforward as, say, Spore or Subnautica or Minecraft. A lot of these games like have very straightforward, like them. You can tell that a lot of the focus is on building, but Ark is not really one of them. Exactly, Loki. You play Ark 2 build. Exactly. Is that still aggroed? No, it lost interest immediately. Come on, follow me over. Follow me away. Maybe I could stream Jurassic World the game. Maybe. Maybe, actually. I've not done that in a very long time. I quite enjoy streaming that again, actually. Only 111 left until I can become the monster I was born to be. Mag, that is terrifying. You what, mate? Don't let your tunes be dreams. I think the nicest base you've ever built was on the sub-servers when you were trying with Jackson and Vinesh. I think the base is still there, Myrtle. I think the nicest base I've ever built was on either my island playthrough or on one of the Valguero servers. I think on the Valguero sub-server, when we first had it out, I was building a really giant base then. I think that actually may be one of the better ones I've done. By the way, the reason why I'm letting the mammoth hit me is because I find that whenever you try to kite a creature away and you want it to like remain aggro to you, if you let it keep hitting you, it'll remain aggroed for longer. Whereas if you just like immediately, you know, outdistance it constantly, it will lose aggro faster. I find anyway. Storm, have a wonderful day, mate, and I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. You're an amazing builder. Sometimes structure placement makes me flip. Yeah. For someone like me who's just not very good at structure placement at all, it just makes me cry on the inside. What does neat mean? That it became a popular gag on his channel? Neat? Wait, do you mean meat? Meat is more of just a private in-joke. The reason why it happened was basically... The entire thing about meat is one time in the Ark sub-servers, two of our players, Loki and Snow, were alone in the voice chat, and Loki, she was encumbered with meat in her inventory, and she just screamed at poor Snow, "My pockets are full of meat!" And it's just escalated. It's just a very, very long-running private joke that's escalated over time. Whenever you hear the meat sound, that's Loki, not me. That's her voice. It's amazing, I love it. I absolutely love it. And the joke just kind of stuck ever since. Okay, still just kiting mammoth away! See, there you go, that's Loki. That's Loki yelling at me there. It's lovely, I get to hear her everywhere. I'll tell you what, actually, that reminds me. So, one time when I was finished with a stream, I forgot that I had my sounds enabled, because I had to enable it manually. So one time after a stream, someone subbed, like, off stream time, and I just randomly, like, in the middle of, like, something in World of Warcraft, I just randomly hear Loki screaming meat in my ears, and it scared the crap out of me. Can you imagine that, where you're just minding your own business, and you just hear someone scream meat, and they're not even there? That's the thing, she wasn't even there. Oh, it was brilliant. Right, what I'm going to do then, I am going to do the whole billboard thing again, actually, like on second thought. I'm going to do it again because it's a good way of just stopping it from moving. Like that. Put another one there. And then I'll gateway on top of it, and the gateway will provide better protection. In fact, I'll knock it out first, and then I'll gateway it. Because my issue last time, right, I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest. Last time I was not paying proper attention to protect the mammoth afterwards. I just had too much faith that it would survive. I didn't think a giant pack of wolves would spawn on top of it. And this time round, once I'm done knocking it out, I'll immediately feed it. I'll put the gateway and spectacles on top of it, and I'm just going to leave it for like an hour. And now you know how Snow felt. True, actually, that's a really good point, Loki. I never thought about it that way. It was incredible. And that was a ghosted shot. That'd be even better if it was during the middle of the night. Imagine trying to fall asleep and you just hear meat. Well, you say that. Kev's done that. One time, it was like deep in the middle of the night. I'm talking like 3, 4 in the morning. And we were, you know, at least I assumed we were fast asleep. I just remember Kev rolling over, giving me a hug, as he does, you know, while we're sleeping. And the fucker just whispers straight into my ear in the middle of the night, "It's free real estate." Kev's definitely yelled meat at me before as well. It's happened. I love that man, it's a goddamn troll. Alright, let me just, this is a bit of a dodgy placement. But I got spiked walls, so it'll be okay. He would. He definitely would. Like a lot of you who've spoken to Kev, you can believe it, can't you? You know he'd do that. Orphan. Beck, wait, hold on. Okay, this goes here, and this goes meet. Orphan so many times, right? Where people sub like in the middle of me saying something, and we've got so many like great random quotes and clips of just like perfect timing subs. Where it's just people, or where it's just me saying meet in the middle of things. It's great. Okay, there we go. That should be sufficiently protected. Let's just check the other side. It's good enough. It's a bit of a janky design, but it's good enough, isn't it? Because I should not have to render it again now. Yep, everything's in my inventory. Let's go ahead and feed it. There we go, and put that away. And just to be like really nice, we'll just do this quickly. Right, so now that we've finally got ourselves a mammoth, the entire point of today's stream is to do some building. So while that's taming, I'll go saddle up the new Anki, I'll go get some metal, some stone, some wood, some flint, etc. And do some building. You regret nothing. Hey Kev, it's good to hear that. It's good to see you heard that. See, Kev's in the YouTube chat. He can confirm that he's done that. It's great. Oh dear. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen again. It shouldn't. It shouldn't happen again this time. Right. Hey, you know what'd be like a really, really fun hardcore challenge? You know what'd be like really, really awesome and enjoyable and would totally not make me rage my head off? Taming that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be fun? Everyone gangster till Becca tries to tame a Giga band and gets killed. Nah, man, Gigas are easy. Gigas... now that you mention it. Hold on. Now that you... Give me a thought. Or a sec. I think I've died more times to tame Therazinos than I have Gigas. In fact, what have I died to the most in taming? Probably Therazino. Yeah, I think that's about it right, actually. Maybe Baryonyx, technically. Gig is a child's play, it's those bats you gotta watch out for. By the way, I hope someone has noticed the tribe name. Giga is just a bigger X. Yeah, exactly. You died more to Barry. Yeah, thanks, Kev. Yeah, thought so. I've died more to Barry's than I have Gigas. Exactly. And look, true. Okay, you know what? That's actually right, Kev. I get cocky and get wrecked every time. That is very, very true. Hey, man, you used to be able to pick up Barry's. You can't anymore. What is the tribe name? The tribe name is... I don't know how to pronounce this. Chiroptophobic. Or chiroptophobic. I'm assuming it's chiroptophobic. I think a lot of people can guess what that means. Big carnivore AI tends to be more clunky than the other dinos. True. Is that the fear of bats? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that is the fear of bats. That's my tribe name. I thought it'd be appropriate. Right, let me just... Come on, get something good. Get something good. Good. That is really not something good. I have had more Diplo saddles in this playthrough than I've ever had in my history of playing Ark. I think that's like my fifth Diplo saddle in this life. The unicorn's out. Oi. Get back in the attic. There you go. Oh dear, oh dear. Give me 1 second. said attic, I was trying to think of something funny and I just failed horribly. Like, I royally failed. I'm trying to think of something witty there, didn't I? Right. 1, 2, 3. I failed that, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna shove these, like, into here. Into here. I'll do that again later. I kind of messed up pooping. There we go. Right then. Yeah, no, I don't know why I called it an attic. I was trying to think of something witty, but it just came out wrong. It came out very, very wrong. Right. Moving swiftly onwards. Do I have any Yankee saddles? I don't have it there. Do I have on the RG? Do I have like any new special ones I can use? I do not. What about you? No. Well, darn. You're a female. Well, I wonder what the other one is. Let me just make a new saddle for it quickly. Yeah, Pinkie Pie, I agree with that one actually. Dan the game really wants to take Diplo. It does, doesn't it? Like, hold on. Hold on. How many Diplo saddles, like, or Diplo items do I actually have? Let me put it all into the crafting station. And I should have some in here. No. Wait, that's not it, right? There we go. I've got 2 blueprints and a saddle. And I know I've seen more. Basement. That's what I was thinking of. Basement. You're right. I should have said basement. What is wrong with me? How did I confuse a basement and an attic? I'm a very smart and sophisticated person, as you can tell. Oh, it's a male one. Right. There's a lot of horrible things I can say right now, but I'm not going to. So, for context, the other Anki is called Vera. And Orphan, yes. You heard correctly. You heard correctly. Wait, why is Vera a male? Okay, never mind. Maybe they can't breed. Why is Vera a dude? That's kind of random. Mind Wolf, sorry, I think you might have a new secret. I'm not sure how that happened. I've said plant when I've meant to say- wait, hold on. You've said plant when you've meant to say genie? That's impressive. You named it Becca? Wait, oh, I named it. I mean, yeah, true. And Victor Mines, I think I did actually, yeah, I think I did get 2 Diplo saddles in a previous playthrough as well. What do I call the new Anki, the high-level male? Who is an absolutely smashing person? There's a lot of them actually. Crap. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. That's a bad question to ask. There's too many of you. Who's a good person who smashes his head on things? Who do I name this after? Has? Do I name it after Brock? Actually, that's a good idea. Me. You know what, honestly, I actually really like Kronk. Oh, Squid! Squid would be a good one as well, but I honestly really like Kronk. Then again, Squid would confuse people, because not a lot of people know that Squid is a person. I'd think I'm naming it after a Tuso. But I like Kronk. I've definitely made some weird, stupid mislabels out loud before. It's great, isn't it? It's great when it happens. We could stream Lego Jurassic World. I'm not really into Lego games, to be honest. It's all coming together. How about Gee's been making you bang your head with all these lovely sounds? That's a good point. Yes. Gee has been making me bang my head with all these lovely sounds. I should name it after Gee. What's the worst creature I can name after Gee? Let me think. A seagull. No, that's just me. A pego. A microraptor. No, microraptors are cool, man. Anki. I mean, I guess I could just get a third Anki. Donate her $200 to Tamo Titano. Oh god, you see... Not that I'd be, you know... It would have to be more than $200 to tame a Titanosaur, because there's so much work required into that. I'd have to go take McQuetzal. I'd have to get like a bunch of cannonballs and gunpowder. Does cannonballs require gunpowder? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, that'd be such a grind. It'd have to be more than $200. Right, let me just check. Is there like a giga here? Can I like mine things here? I have yet to see a giga on this map, and it's worrying me. I've yet to see one at all. Like, the thing about gigas, right, is that as soon as you know where the giga is, you know where to avoid. And it's no problem. But when you don't know where they are, it's possible that they haven't even spawned yet, and therefore, it could spawn at any moment. And that's the scary thing about, you know, gigas on this mountain. You're just saying Lego Jurassic World's a good game? I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you, I'm just saying I'm personally not into Lego games. I mean, if it went well for Gaming Beaver, that's fantastic for him, but it doesn't necessarily mean it'll go well for me. Oh my god, Loki. Loki. That is evil. Mate. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that actually did make me freeze up for a moment there. Also, more evil, back to Giga. Yugi, you're more evil. That was actually a really good time in Loki, screw you. Oh dear. Hello Andrew, welcome. What did you miss? Well, I just got scared by Loki, but otherwise just a good bit of banter, to be honest. Let me just quickly, you know what, I'm stuck. Okay, this is good enough then. Let's just bash it on to wait. You 100% Lego Jurassic World, and I'll say the most enjoyable Lego game I've ever played. Not saying you need to play or anything, but just saying it was fun. Fair enough to be honest. I mean, that's great to be honest, like, don't get me wrong, like, right? Just because I might not be into Lego games, that's fantastic that you guys have enjoyed it so much. Why is it only 30 people? Not a lot of people watch Ark. And that's okay, to be fair. It's also worth noting that my channel is very, very old. My channel is 12 years old, which means that I have lost a lot of viewers over time. It's fine. Quality versus quantity. You're sitting in your Jerry Jewel hoard like a fat dragon. Good, Loki, good. When are you going to use that much crystal? Oh, Victor Mayans using greenhouses or glass. Glass walls, glass ceilings, all that kind of stuff. You just saw Saga and you snapped to it. Wait, what was it called, Saga? Well, those people not watching and missing out. Aww. So you used to have more... No. What I meant by that is my sub count right now is like at an all-time high. But I've gained my subscribers over the course of 12 years. So over that 12-year period, a lot of people have since simply moved on or never unsubbed or whatever. And that's why, like, that is one of the primary reasons why my view count is so low compared to my sub count. Also, that a lot of people just don't want to watch Spore anymore. Like, mate, let's be realistic, right? I'm gonna be realistic for a moment. I love the game. We all love the game. We're all fans of the game. It's why we're all still here. But not everyone is a fan of Spore. And a lot of people have simply just moved on. It's why a lot of YouTubers only play Spore in small doses, because it's not a very enjoyable game to watch long term. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As I said, quality over quantity. As long as I earn enough to keep doing what I do, and I do thankfully, I'm very, very grateful for that. As long as I get to afford what I do, then I'm happy to keep going. Ale, welcome mate. Welcome Alice Bill. Yeah, and Baron, like, same for Twitch as well, actually. Both on Twitch and YouTube, it is very normal. Like, it's extremely normal to have more subs and followers than viewers. Especially in live streaming, because in a live stream, a lot of people follow over the course of time. Like, once again, it's over the course of time. But a lot of my followers on Twitch could be in American time zones or Australian time zones or whatever. Whereas the time I'm playing right now, a lot of Americans are asleep. So, you know, time zones has got to be taken into account for live streams. There's a lot of factors to it. But, like I said though, I'm just happy I get to afford to keep doing it. Very, very happy for that, to be honest. I play Spore? Yes, I play Spore. I do still play Spore. In fact, hey guys! I bet you're not prepared for this. So, as some of you have probably noticed, I've not made a Spore video in a while, right? I've been like, just figuring out what I'm doing. And the last Spore video I've made was in October. I have one coming out tonight. Today. Finally. Finally, a new Spore video. I'm planning on doing a lot more in general. I'm planning on getting back into it. And the first video is out tonight. Let me see. She's alive but dead inside. No, no. I'm very happy I'll have you know. Screw you, Kitsune. Oh, Dragon Fury, welcome. And thank you. Welcome, welcome. As long as it's the actual gameplay and not just creating a creature, which is another reason I don't watch your videos much, but they are very good and I think they should get more recognition. Well, Wolfie, that's the thing actually about the gameplay, is that the gameplay itself is very, like, it's the same thing. That's the funny thing, is that a lot of people tell me, oh, you should do more gameplay videos with Spore. But then when I do, no one watches it because it's the same thing again and again. I can't win. Like, I'd say, like, again, don't get me wrong, right? I do enjoy Spore, but you've got to admit, it's very repetitive, and it's just the same thing again and again and again. As I said, it's like I said, right? It's why a lot of people don't play Spore long-term anymore, is because people, like, want to hit that nostalgia factor, and then when the nostalgia runs out, so do they. They leave the game for a while, then play again, like, a year later. Right, let's go ahead and just get all these matings. I need the eggs. They should all be ready by now. Is that, did I just do all 4 of them? No, Jim Bob. There we go. How about challenges? Name me a challenge and I'll do it. I'm always up for challenges. Would you plan on making an Arc Spino in Spore? Probably. Probably at some point. In my time zone in America... Oh wait, hold on. What was that? Rhiannon. Oh, I mean, yeah, true, Rhiannon. Yeah, that's a good point. I'd love to watch you play and make Galactic Adventure stuff. See, that's the funny thing, Brian. We were just discussing this yesterday. Galactic Adventures is really underrated because Galactic Adventures is amazing for what you can accomplish. There's so much you can do in the adventure editor. It's incredible. And yet, people don't like watching it. It's honestly quite disheartening, to be honest. Can you show the link for your Deviant Heart? Yeah, Godzilla, give me one moment. Give me one moment, my dude. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Gerardo. Big emphasis here. Like I've been saying, a lot of YouTubers will give Spore a go, and then they'll leave quite quickly as well. So while the Smithing Brit is making Spore videos, he probably won't be for the next couple of months. He's probably going to do it for like a month or two, then probably stop again, and then do it again in a year's time. That's how a lot of the YouTubers do Spore content, is they do it in little small bursts every now and then. Dodo only challenge? Oh no, Orphan, that sounds horrific. The funny thing is that people love watching you create the aquatic stage, but when you play adventures, people don't watch. Exactly. I mean, that's actually a good example there, Jenna. Not many people watch Ark and it's so sad. That too. Ark, I understand. Ark is a very polarizing game. And a lot of people really hate it for some reason, which I'm kind of surprised with, to be honest. It's a very enjoyable game. But, you know, what can you do? Let's just finish all of these off. Disable all of you. Let's disable that one. Wait, hold on. That's a bit of a weird cooldown. Is that disabled as well? Okay, now it is. That's not a correct cooldown. Right, I gotta fix that at some point. I'm not gonna abuse it, I'm gonna be sensible. But that needs fixing. Anyway, what was I doing then? I need stone. I need a lot of stone. Where's my dodeck? There you are. Karen. Hydrate. I shall, thank you. Where's Aaron? Oh! Hello. Wait, is that Schultz? I don't know where Aaron is actually. He normally appears sometime around now. Never evolve throughout the stages. I've already done that. I've actually already done that. That was the Pitiful Worm challenge. Like, I don't know. I don't actually know what the difference is between Pitiful Worm and Not Evolve because they're basically the same thing. And I have already done it and I will never do it again. It is honestly the worst challenge I've ever done. But I've already done it and I did it on hard difficulty. Oh, Godzilla, no, my commissions are open. They're still open. And Rhiannon, I will try not to die, don't you worry. Oh, do you have a cat? I do, I've got 2. I have 2 cats, Luna and Oliver, male and female. It says they're closed. No, they don't. What are you on about? They're not closed. It says open. Hold on. Godzilla. It's... I'm not sure where you're looking at, but it's right here in the title. A truly grueling challenge would be to complete all island bosses and overseer without any tames. That would be grueling. Can you imagine doing a dragon without any tames? Oh, that'd be horrendous. I know that you can do, like, Broodmother, for example. I've seen people do Broodmother on foot. I think I saw Syntac do it, actually. I've seen Megapithecus on foot. Dragon, I'm sure it's possible. I just wouldn't want to at all. That would be a grueling challenge. Oh god, imagine doing the, like, I've also seen people do the hard ice cave on foot, the hard one. But imagine doing the ocean cave. I mean, it's definitely possible, but still though, damn. Why is a donate called Karen? Kev suggested it. There was a reason why, I can't remember what it was. But Kev suggested it. Do the Better Than Darwin challenge. What's that? What is the Better Than Darwin challenge? Last I heard, that was another Don't Evolve challenge. The weakest creature ever, you can only invest in speed and damage. That's still basically a Don't Evolve challenge. I mean, hold on. How can it be the weakest creature ever if you're able to invest in damage? I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. If you are weak, you by definition have no damage. And yet it's a Don't Evolve challenge. See, every small challenge right now is Don't Evolve. I've already done it! I've already done the Don't Evolve challenge, and that's... They've just got like so many different names now. It's the Pitiful Worm. Oh dear. It's a shame, really. I do wish that sport challenges were like more streamlined, more well-known. In fact, here's a way of putting it, actually. Here's a way of putting it. I've had a lot of people telling me recently I should do the Don't Evolve challenge, and it kind of makes me sad because they clearly haven't been able to see that I've already done it. Which I honestly blame the algorithm for, because we all know how much of a crap that is. Let me see. Meg! Thank you for gifting sub to Madna. I didn't see. Is that actually Schultz or is it someone else? There we go. Let me see. Can you learn affection and tribal by only sending out gifts? Kind of, actually. You can... No, actually, Guy, you can't. It is Schultz. You change your name so often, mate. Schultz, it's good to see you. And congrats on the sub, man. As I was going to say, regarding the whole challenge thing, is that... No, sorry, Guy, in regards to your question about the travel stage. When you're doing gifts, I'm pretty sure gifting only works up until neutral. So it's good to like pacify creatures, but I don't think it actually makes them friendly. I think. Don't quote me on that one. Hold on, it is hard, the Arc hardcore? It is quite hard, yes. How do you make it so you can make more complicated things because the command never works for you? Andrew, I use a mod called Dark Injection. The Freedom Cheat only works for a little amount, whereas the Dark Injection mod completely removes complexity, so you can make very, very complicated things. Do Pacifist instead? I've done that as well. Unfortunately. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, like, keep on crapping on your ideas. I'm really, really, really sorry, guys. But I have already done that as well. I've also done Completionist. I've done a Nightmare mode, which was like a fan-made idea. Remy, thank you very much for the Prime sub, and welcome. Welcome, welcome. And Spodleg, I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? A speed run. Now, a speed run is one thing I have not done, actually. Dragon Fury, that's a good idea. I've not tried a speed run because I know that the current records are, like, really, really good. Like, there's actually some serious people with speedrunning sport. So I've been, like, afraid to try. But that would be a fun one. That definitely would be a fun one. One thing I want to do myself at some point is also take over the entire galaxy, which, to my knowledge, has never been done. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Do correct me. And Mag, thank you for gifts up to Andrew, wow. Andrew. Sorry. And Andrew, congrats on the gifted sub. Whew. That was a terrible mispronunciation. You have control over the galaxy already, though. Schultz. Wouldn't it be funny, Schultz, if it turned out like you're some like super secret, you know, crazy sport person? Be like, mate, why didn't you tell me this entire time? God. No Death Conqueror run, where you have to kill everything. Kill everything without dying. No joke, that is actually harder than it sounds. If you do it on hard difficulty, which I would, because it's screw paying easy. Kill everything, so a Conqueror Deathless Challenge. Huh. That's a good one, to be honest. Like I said, if you do that in hard difficulty, it's actually harder than it sounds. Because in a tribal state, in the, oh no, tribal stage, just realised, imagine trying to like prevent your guys from ever dying in the tribal stage. That'd be horrendous. Yeesh. You finished a space stage? I have, yes. Spore Don't Evolve Challenge, I've already done that one. I've... for the 10th time, I have already done the don't... I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see. Oh, someone made a playlist of it. That's actually kind of cool. Did I do... Someone actually made an entire playlist. Here you go. Bit of a Worm Challenge by DarkEdgeTV. And you can find everything there. And you can see, even all the way up to the space stage. I'm a pathetic, unevolved creature. Is it going to show? It doesn't want to show, does it? Oi. Oi. Load. YouTube? Hello? Well, this is awkward. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Wait, that's not right. Wait, hold on. Though we find you... What a weird time to pause on. Though we find you personally attractive, you're offered to do business that we do not. Party our planet tomorrow, bring a side dish. What a random thing to pause on. That's weird. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, worms. I've already done the no evolve thing. That's what I'm getting at. That's a little bit strange. I'm just gonna carry on what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep building, just keep building, just keep building. What am I actually building? I need wood. Is my mammoth done yet? How's my mammoth actually doing then? It's getting there. Okay, I need some wood. Do I have any creature sufficient at getting wood? I suppose maybe the moss shop. Not really the moss shops, to be honest. Yeah, I've not got anything. Is the unicorn ready to tame yet? I wonder. Let me give that a go. See if I can get myself a unicorn yet. Be a trilobite. Oh god. Oh, I messed that one up. Never mind. That'd be a fun thing, actually, be a little trilobite. Honestly, when it comes to sport, I really do prefer the idea of like doing adventures. I want to do another aquatic stage. Not necessarily aquatic stage, but like another big collaborative community project. I really enjoyed doing that, to be honest. Just gonna move my chair a little bit. Mag, that playthrough was the Pitiful Worm playthrough. Or I may as well just go back and rename it actually to the not evolving playthrough. Right, I need wood. Hello, Maver. Welcome, mate. Let's see. You smell an unsubbed. Oh no. Socially awkward, a challenge where you want to socialise with others, but you only have one social skill, so you rely on your outgoing friends. That's interesting, and sounds a little bit depressing, or a bit relatable. That's actually a very creative one, Meggy. Oh, unexpired yam, thank you very much, I just saw that now, thank you. Right then, let's get myself a whole bunch of wood for building. Oh, welcome back, Dragon Girl. Let's see. What is on your head? A very creepy looking mask. Yes, a terrifying looking mask. This is officially in the game, by the way. This is not modded. How about a passive warlord? No death speedrun challenge. What is a passive warlord? Actually, hold on. No death speedrun. That'd be difficult. The Great Poglin. It's an amazing mask. What do you mean? It's a terrifying mask. And Wolfie, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, and take care and have fun in Roblox. It was lovely to meet you. And Mag, thank you for giving stuff to Maver. Maver, congratulations. I'll tell you guys what. There's a sub sound. I will tell you guys what. Let me just quickly write something down. Let me write down. Discuss on Discord. I just hear the meat. Potential spore challenge ideas. Because I've always been more interested in doing like, I've always been interested in doing more spore playthroughs. It's just, it's very hard to not just do the same thing again and again, if that makes sense. They get very, very samey after a while. And I have been wanting to do more, I really have been. I do plan, like extremely soon, probably even next week, I do plan on actually streaming some, the Take Over the Galaxy on Spore. I want to start doing that. Let's see. Have you seen the Pogmaster? I have, yes. Poglin's a wonderful mask that unhinges your jaw like a reverse bear trap from Saw and makes you pog indefinitely, allowing Rockwell to oh my god, Jackson! Jesus, that got dark! Oh, that was too much to read out loud. Right, moving on. Change the topic. Do I like anime? I'm indifferent to anime, to be honest. I don't mind anime, actually. I enjoy it every now and then. But I'm not like a big follower. Does Spore hardcore, but every time you die, you reset to the stage you died on? Oh, that'd be... Oh, no! Can you imagine the cell stage? Like, don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. Cell stage is very, very easy. But it's also very easy to die in. Imagine redoing that constantly. I kind of like that one, actually. I do like that idea. Spore, but every time I die, I restart. Right then. In fact, honestly, I'm going to delete that message. That's that's too much. How do I can't delete it. Can you not delete highlighted messages? No way. What? Oh, well, rip. Yeah, don't talk about that again. That's disgusting. There we go. Right then. Let me keep getting some more wood. Will you be dreamed from Spore? Wouldn't that be interesting if I was a dream of Spore? Man, no joke, I do need to do more than just create. I completely agree. Call that the Groundhog Challenge. I like it, Kev. Ooh, yeah, I like the idea of that actually. That's like a nice and concise name for it. Let me see, let's chuck all that into the... Damn you, Mine Wolf! Chuck all that into the, where is it? Crafting station. That was a lot of wood. Oh my god, maybe I don't need a mammoth after all. Right. What do I want to make then? In terms of my, like, new base, I'm just gonna start small. Let's just start with, I don't know, like 25 foundations. And I do just want to write down things like, let me see. Groundhog. What was the other one? Deathless. Warlord. Just so I remember the names, because they're definitely worth remembering. Hello, Jaden, welcome. And God. Wait, they got God. Hey, Mag, you know how you keep on, like, gifting God subs on Twitch? He just appeared on YouTube. Welcome. I'm gonna have some water one moment. Excuse me. And hello, Abatha, it's good to see you. God, why did you kill the dinosaurs? Why did you kill the dinosaurs? Mate, they were cool. I want dinosaurs. Hello, Cephalon Cody, welcome. What is this permadeath thing? So permadeath is basically, if I die, I completely restart from scratch. So everything I have here, which isn't very much yet, everything I have in terms of my Rexes, my Tames, my progress, everything wiped, restart from scratch. The furthest I've gotten in permadeath so far is 5 out of 10 artifacts. And it's YouTube, welcome mate, what world am I in? I'm on the island. The plan is to start at the island. If I ascend from the island, then go to Scorched Earth, rinse and repeat, next to Aberration. I died about 3 days ago, so I've made it this far in 3 days, I think. Right now, I'm just working towards getting like an actual real base, because my current base is awful. It's very cramped, very bad. I need to start working for an industrial forge, an industrial grinder, all that kind of stuff. And that's what I'm working on now. Just like a bit of building, just to break things up a little bit. Because I've been doing a lot of taming and killing recently. So I've got some foundations. Let's get ourselves a crafting station, or do I know? Hold on, let me think for a sec. The Scorched Earth is going to be horrible. You go out to get some stone and a rock golem crushes your skull. I reckon that Scorched Earth is going to be the hardest one to do permadeath because the early game in Scorched Earth is brutal. Normally in Scorched Earth, the way I begin is by repeatedly dying and gathering, like, just gathering berries and fiber and such until I get to enough levels to actually make things. But I can't do that in hardcore, can I? In permadeath. So, yeah, that one might be a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder, you know? Let's make a few walls then. In fact, let's make, I don't know, like 10 of these ones. 10 of these ones. We'll figure out the base when we get there. Orphan. The Leafman Challenge. Save the galaxy from everything as a Leafman from your Spore patrons. What? Oh! That's an interesting idea, actually. Do something for the patrons for it. That'd be really cool. God. Hello, Nicole Moon. I do remember you. Welcome. Hey, Victor Minds, I needed a mammoth for the wood. I needed it. And Jackie, thank you for 27th month resub. No, 30 resub. Welcome. Right, that's a couple more things done then. Like I said, I'm just getting things together just to make some kind of base. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, just something. Let's just do that. Wait, pick it up, put that away. Let's just get like some sort of floor plan set up quickly. I'm gonna go and build in my original Let's Play location, which is between the two mountains, because strategically speaking, it's in the middle of everything. It's a really good place to build in. And it'll have to give me a lot of space, a lot of flat land, a lot of resources. I think for the base, I'm just gonna try and not make a square. Try, keyword. I'm very bad at building. And hello, Cubiceth, welcome as well. Your first introduction to trying Scorched Earth was waking up, taking 5 steps, and getting crushed by a giant rock being hurled at you. That sounds about right. Like I said, I'm fairly sure that Scorched Earth is the hardest map to start on, because everything just kills you instantly. Whether it's rock golems, it's daedons, terrorbirds, wolves, raptors, the heat, the weather. If you go to find some water, capros will kill you quickly. It's by far the most punishing map to start on. Hidden potato sack boy not included. Wait, what? What's the problem with cubic bases? They're good for PvP. I know. Did you just say stop donate? What? And anyway, I know PvP. I know that square base is good for PvP, but I'm trying to. I don't know. I've got no excuse. Am I going to do Ragnarok and Valguero? That's honestly a good question. Ragnarok and Valguero. Maybe eventually, actually. I was going to say, probably not, because they both just, recycle existing bosses. But then again, though, like soloing Valguero, which has 3 bosses at once, would actually be quite a bit harder. Crystal Isles is a brand new boss, which I still haven't actually done myself yet. So Crystal Isles would be another interesting one to do. When is my next Spore stream? I don't know, but I want it to be very, very soon. I was honestly thinking about doing it today, but I decided against it because I said I'll do Ark today. The next Spore stream will either be like either Creation or the Defeat the Galaxy playthrough that I wanted to do. And I'm not sure, I just want to do it like really, really soon, like really, really soon. This week or next week. Am I going to do Genesis? Eventually, yes. Eventually. The heat, the weather, possibly me with a boomerang who's been waiting in the bush. Oh god, Draki, okay then. Oh, that's a Trudon. By the way, fun fact, for people who don't know, a good way to deter Trudons is by having a torch out. As simple as that, Trudons are afraid of torches. Oh, Orphan, no worries at all, man. No worries at all. I've just gone back and reread them both. Go away. Bloody compies. There we go. Right, let's try that again then, shall we? Let's grab all the foundations. They're on my 1 key, never mind. Right. Bloody compies! Go away. Making it very hard for me to be PG. Right, I'm kind of just placing down foundations randomly. Like I said, just trying to get like any more interesting looking non-square. Right now it's a square with like an accent. I don't know, let's just like have like a little thing there, I guess. Go away, in my way. Trudons may be scared of torches, but compies fear nothing. True. Damn you, Mag! That was cheeky timing, wasn't it? That's actually really good timing, to be honest. Right. Let's get more foundations. I can do a lot more than that. It needs to be a big base, because I want to get the industrial forge. So it's got to be like quite a large area. I said you should be allowed to bring some low-tier weapons and armor, and maybe a small low-tier building for the Scorched Earth to age at the beginning. That reminds me, yes, it's actually a very, very good point, Mag. I forgot about that. Right, that's really, really important reminder. So, in regards to the whole, you know, doing hardcore in every map, Genesis requires previous progress. I've tried before, I've tried doing Genesis from scratch. It's obviously possible, but it's just really, really long, I guess you could say. And not really fun for a stream, is it? So, Mag brings up a good point there. I think whenever I do get round to ascending, I will bring some things with me to Scorched Earth, and then vice versa to the other maps. Not really too much, but enough just to help, you know, get a running start. That way it resets the progress on the next map. So, for example, let's say in Scorched Earth, I brought with me a single Therizino, a weapon, you know, etc. Then on Scorched Earth, whenever I die, I reset to that save, if you will, like a checkpoint. That way, maps like Extinction and Genesis, I actually have a means to, you know, just get on with it and not spend the entire time mutating armies. Let's say I was to bring a breeding pair, but I couldn't use that breeding pair until I hit a certain threshold. I think that would just be more enjoyable to watch, and it'd be somewhat fair, wouldn't it? I think, anyway. I did enjoy... So, I loved starting on Genesis. I really enjoyed the Genesis early game. It's just when I hit late game, and I realised I didn't really... How do I say this? Early game is great anywhere, in any map. But the Genesis late game became extremely apparent that I just wasn't prepared enough because I started on Genesis. I find that with that map, you really need to transfer things from other maps to really help you out, because otherwise you're just doing the grind all over again from scratch. And by the grind, I mean like, you know, insane giant mutated armies. It's interesting. If you're continuing turning characters into plushies, where do people send you the characters? As always, yeah, I keep telling you this, man, every time. When I get around to doing more people, you will know. I'll make a video announcing it, it'll be very clear and very obvious, and I'll tell you how and when then. Will you be bringing items and creatures of characters when starting new maps? Probably. But I probably might not have those items immediately, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out when I actually ascend from here and figure out like what's going to be the most fair but challenging thing. I mean, the boss itself is fairly trivial. The real thing is doing all the missions. Yes, agreed. The missions are a nightmare. Oh, from like Syntax Ultimate Arc, his rules to bring 3 creatures from each map, I believe. That sounds quite decent, actually. Even though like I've heard Jackson talk about Syntax Ultimate Arc a lot, I've actually not seen it myself. But that does sound like a fair medium. Foundations. And let me just quickly repair this. Grab like another, I don't know, like another 25 or so. Try making a tree fort of some kind so you are safe from most creatures. I've tried that before, and a tree fort's a good idea, to be honest. It's just by building the actual platform itself is a nightmare. But that is a good idea. Tree forts are very, very effective. Hello there, it is 4 in the afternoon for me. And Mudgy, welcome. Have I missed anything in the stream? What have you missed in the stream? I tamed an Anki. I'm taming a mammoth. I found a unicorn. And otherwise, I'm just doing a bit of building. Welcome, Mudgy. I didn't really find this much of a problem on Genesis. The only thing I did find was a problem was getting a good UT. Oh, yeah. Solo taming UTs in the Blizzard Zone was absolutely terrible. The Blizzard Zone in general was just terrible. Like, I loved the concept and idea, and it looked really cool the first time. But having an entire area that's just perma-Blizzard was just nightmarish. Saying that, one thing I did really dislike about Genesis was the the brute missions where you couldn't see the markings in the snow. We had to go like Gamma 0 to even see a hue. That was always really annoying. Oh wow, Mag, that's crazy, man. Yeah, you spent 20 episodes on each map before going to the next one. That sounds really good. I think I might actually go watch that playthrough at some point. It does sound like really enjoyable. By the way, sorry I'm just like sitting here crafting. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch, but I kind of need to wait. It just was cool until there was like 20 modded golems around the stuff I wanted, or getting stuck on the on the race missions. Yes. Yeah, Metal, I agree. So the race missions, I agree, just being stuck on the collision of other creatures was really frustrating. Regarding the modded stuff, when, basically, for those who don't know actually, so a lot of you know I already plan on doing a Genesis Part 2 server when it comes out. When we get around to Genesis Part 2, I'll be rebooting or like making a brand new Genesis Part 1 server. This time without all the modded garbage. Honestly, the mods, I just did not enjoy them after a while. You can get duty rewards during the races, which is dumb. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, no, I love the concept of the races. I think a lot of the Genesis missions would have been absolutely perfect. I mean, grindy, yes, but perfect. If they weren't out in the open world, if they made it phased and instanced, where you were in your own, like, bubble, if you will, during the race, it would have been so much better. It would have been fair. It would have been a lot more fair that way. Welcome back, Baron. And good morning, Vinesh. Loki and I got confused with this and I had to look it up. For the TLC Mammoths, if you want to collect wood, you need to press space. We were spamming every button but space for probably 15 minutes? Really? That's surprising. Thank you, Jackie. I'm really glad you told me. Thank you. Papa Smirnoff, you got a 92 on your English exam? That's fantastic, mate. Well done. Really well done. 40 episodes for the island, 20 per DLC thereafter. That sounds really enjoyable to watch, actually. I don't know if you saw my previous message, so could you read it, please? Nicole? Oh, wait, I didn't see it. You're right, sorry. I thought I did see it. I'm sorry. Maybe just a small emergency escape platform to get away from most creatures, so you can shoot them with the bows until they are dead. Oh, that I do plan on doing. Right, yes, I see now. I do plan on doing like some kind of platform on this base. I thought you meant like a big tree base. Hardcore is annoying? Well, if hardcore is annoying, then don't play it. Like, that's the thing. Just don't do it then if you don't like it. I like hardcore. I'll play it. I'll do it for you instead. How about that? Oh, really, Jackie? Interesting. One sec, gonna have a bit of water. How many hours do I have in Ark? I have nearly 5,000 hours. I'm coming up to 5,000. Oh, Nikolai? Oh, okay. Or just call you Moon? Alright, Moon. Okay. I'll call you Moon then. Thank you for correcting me. Hardcore sounds better than blueprints only. I do want to do blueprints only, or no engrams as they call it. Yeah, no engrams I definitely think would be harder, but that's another thing I do want to do at some point. Sophie, welcome! I dare to download Hollow Knight and try to attempt the Path of Pain on the first try with no damage. How about I, like, you know, get used to the controls first before I attempt that first try? Right there, let me think. Do it like a bit more over here. Again, just kind of like shoving things down, just getting like a shape going. Do like a little pathway here. And I don't know, do like another one back here. In fact, maybe I'll just like make this one here like a bit wider. Again, just trying to like make it a bit more interesting. We'll just do like one more back here. I need one more foundation. Right. Walls and sit. Why is there a turtle on my new base? Go away, turtle. Let us get some glass walls. Do I want the glass walls on the... It'll be 3 high, actually. This way. So maybe I could do like a gateway here or something. Oh, Therizino. Hello, Therizino. What level are you? 108. Okay. Just casually walking over here. Actually, you know what? I'm slowly getting inspiration. It's rare for this to happen to me in Ark. There we go. I thought I was a bit wrong there. Give me 1 second. Yeah, like I said, like for any people who are... Yeah, Connor. Or for any people who have not watched me play Ark, I'm very creative in other games. I'm not very creative in this game. I struggle a lot, but I try. And let's just do something like that for now then. And we'll expand it. This music is really nice. Okay, let's get more walls. Dodo only versus end bosses, just video ideas if you want any ideas. Orphan, funny you say that actually. I have seen people speedrun Ark. So the official speedrunning rules for Ark is actually something with like really, really high ratings. And I have seen people kill the Overseer with a Dodo. Like with a single super buffed out Dodo. It's really strange to witness. It's mathematically not possible to kill bosses with dodos unless you like massively mod it or change your rates. However, that is a fun idea though, like trying to kill a boss with like various unusual dinosaurs. Like imagine trying to kill, I don't know, say Broodmother with what would be like a weird dino? Stegos? Maybe? That'd be like an unusual one. Or beavers? 1 second, just reading the chats. Adam B, no worries at all, mate. I'll see you later. Take care. I'll just go through my recommended. I've been watching a sport video since 4 years ago. Neil, welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. Have you tried a Maze of Life on Rag? Yes. I have. We will need to claim the world record for 4-player speedrun. Yes, we do. Seagull. Kill a boss of seagulls. Oh my god, imagine that. I want to kill a boss of seagulls. Like mini dinos, like the moss drops, the dillos, dodos, seagulls. That'd be interesting. I don't think it'd be possible, but it'd be fun and silly to try out. Just something like a bit of fun in the future. Why do Carnos running out heavier? Hold on. Oh, why do Carnos sound heavier than Rexes? Is a good question, to be honest. Mag. Alright then, Mag, have a wonderful day then, mate, and enjoy your dinner. Take care of yourself, man, and I'll see you later. And Rhiannon, welcome back. Flack up, good morning. Welcome, both of you. Killing the overseer of compies. Ronnie! Twitch turned off your notifications for no reason after you reinstalled Twitch, so you've been sitting here fixing everything. Oh no! Oh, Ronnie! Well, I'm glad to hear you got it fixed, man, and welcome and thank you for the 21-month resub. It's lovely to see you again. What would you need to defeat defeat the Rock? Orphan, do you mean Rockwell? I'm assuming you mean Rockwell in sorry, I'm assuming you mean Rockwell in Aberration. What would you do to defeat him? I mean, you normally use things like Spinos, like Megalosaurs. What would be the smallest creature you could get away with for Rockwell? I don't actually know, now that I think about it. I haven't got a clue. Right, let me just make more walls then. Make another I think I'm gonna make like 50 walls, something stupid like that. And make another 20 like glass walls. In fact, make like more like 30. In fact, guys, I'll tell you what. While I am making a ton of structures, I'll make a few more. Make like a smithy. Oh, I don't have enough resources. I need metal. Right, while I am crafting all of this, I will go take a break as well, because I'm kind of due for one anyway. We'll chuck all that metal in there. We'll chuck all of that metal in here. Oh, not the billboard. That's silly. Give me a sec. Got that billboard back. So we'll want to make a smithy. We'll want to make a couple of forges. Until we get the industrial forge, we want to make a fabricator, which I haven't even got to learn, so that's awkward. Generator, and we'll just have all that sitting there for a moment. I'm gonna BRB for 5 minutes, get myself a cup of tea. Let me get a timer for you guys, actually. Where is it? There it is. Right, yes. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea, have a stretch, have a snack, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Why, hello. Right, let me just... I spilled a little bit of my tea. There we go. Mop that up. Put that in a bin. There we go. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome back even. Oh, Marina, no worries at all. It's good to see you pop by for a moment. Oh, Remy Fish. I know what you're referring to, and I've seen that. I've actually made a community post last night because of that. Welcome, and thank you for informing us. There we go. Right, done. Yes, I know exactly what you're referring to, and oh my god, is it broken. You're late? I'm not late. You're late. Hello, Doomy. I've not seen you in a while. Welcome. Right then. Sorry if I sound a little bit out of breath. I always tend to rush during a break. There we go. Gotta make sure that I make it on time. I wasn't late. I was like, what? Half a second late? I think. I hope anyway. Right then, let me just quickly grab the structures I just finished building. Grab all of that, grab those. Ever slightly encumbered. Who will win, Shrek or Thanos? Thanos, hands down. What have you been doing lately? What have I been doing lately? That's a bit of a good question, actually. Mostly, either streaming and YouTubing, so streaming, recording, editing, well, more like editing, less recording. Just been doing like all that kind of stuff. Spending a lot of time on Discord, like just chatting with the community. Been doing a lot of art commissions, been doing a lot of 3D models. Oh no, Rhiannon, it's okay. I mostly take a break, so that way, you know, I can like go to the loo, get a drink, etc., and stop talking for 5 minutes. It really helps. No worries at all, Rhiannon. Thank you. Like, thank you for the concern. Anything else I want to bring with me? Yeah, don't you worry at all. Thank you. I need to get myself an outlet. And Loki, have a wonderful night. And take care. Good night. Internal. No, is it internal? Yes, it is. I want internal square. Yeah, wiring. Good. And I'm going to want, like, how many? I'd say, like, probably 4 of these. Oh, Orphan, excuse me. What would you do if you defeat, what would you need to do to defeat The Rock in Arc 1, The Rock Johnson? I have no idea. I don't think The Rock is even in it, is he? I thought it was Vin Diesel that was in it. Sorry, Orphan, I have no idea, I'm afraid. Did I hear sirens? Probably. It happened quite frequently outside. You may have heard sirens at some point. Let me get, like, what? 30 ceilings? Get a whole bunch of ramps. Stone wood? Nah, I'd rather have stone ramp stuff, to be honest. Would it be ramp or would it be slope? I'm not quite sure. I think slope, actually, yeah. I think slope is the correct thing to grab. So I will just quickly make a whole bunch of slope to stone roofs. I'll make like, what, 20 of that as well? And all that can craft while we are away. There we go. Meanwhile, can I tame the unicorn now? Will it finally work? Every time I try to go near the unicorn, it gets scared. There we go, okay. Now this is where I actually have to pay attention. I know, permadeath, taming a unicorn, very productive. But it was there though, I mean, it kind of had to, you know? At least it's not a 180, that'd take ages. Right. I need to just stare at the thing in the bottom right hand corner. Can you, like, eat? There we go. Now I can read the chat for a sec. Let me see. I thought it came from me. What, these sirens? You're a scary person. Why? Why am I a scary person? What did I do? You're scary. You're the one whose name is about doom. Then unicorn were Violet and Glass wanted to name it. I don't remember what that was, Kitsune. What did Violet and Glass want to name it? Jack Stargazer. Yes, Vinesh, I found another unicorn, that is correct. I was out in the Arctic actually, as while I was trying to find a mammoth, that I just found a unicorn on the border of the Arctic, which is kind of unusual. The fact that it wasn't being attacked was really surprising. So I just yoinked it. Just cash. Marina, thank you for asking. My day's been going quite well, thank you. How about yourself? Oh, bloody hell, I misclicked. That was silly. Yeah, that was... I kind of wrecked out the tame. To be fair, it's a unicorn. I don't really care if I get maximum taming effectiveness. There we go. Maybe that's why children run away from me. Stabby something. Knowing Glass and Vinesh, yeah, the name was probably Stabby something. A unicorn is a horse with one horn. Oh. Baron. I guess technically it does, yeah. Hello, Blue. Welcome, mate. What have you missed? What have you missed? Oh, bloody hell, I'm not focusing. I hate taming horses on stream. It's just really boring. Anyway, what have you missed? I've been taming a couple of like little small things today. Like an Anki, like a mammoth. I got a unicorn now, which I'm absolutely ruining. And just doing a bit of base building. Today's been a very chill day. I decided I want to just, you know, kind of relax today. Just chat more. Improve my base, because my base right now is very cramped. Sigh. Okay, Sigh, in my defense, I was reading what Doomy said. Doomy was the one that mentioned children running away from them. I'm innocent. For a change. I found in the Arctic night, the last unicorn I found was somehow alive in the swamp? Really, Dracky? I didn't know unicorns could spawn in the swamp. Huh, interesting. And Flackob, good luck on the assignment. There we go. Scuffed. That's what I'm going to call this. I'm just going to call it Scuffed. Because I did scuff that up really badly. You want to try permadeath? It's a good bit of fun. It can be frustrating. It depends on how you deal with, you know, losing progress. Since the entire point of permadeath is that if I die at any point, I lose everything I've got here. But if you don't mind that kind of playstyle, it is really fun, actually. It makes you think about the game in a very different way. There we go. Right. Let me grab my ceilings. In fact, everything's now done, isn't it? So I'm going to put away the ceilings, put away the sloped things as well. Put away the carrots and the measure berries. Scuffed key. And what was the last item I was making? The slopes. There it is. Sloped roofs. Chuck that in there, and let's move on. Yeah, like I said, Blue, doing a bit of building today is I fancy just doing something a bit more chill. I've been focusing so hard lately on like progression and taming and, you know, what's the most efficient way to do this and that. Today I just felt like chilling and building. On your current playthrough, you haven't died in ages. I find that the later game you get, the less likely you are to die so long as you are alert. That's what I find anyway. It's the early game where everything, like, you got the highest chance of dying. Doomy, I'm on the island. So. You washed their yeet into the green of water, so you yoinked it there. Oh, Dracky, I know which part of the swamp you're referring to. That makes more sense, actually. Okay, I can see that. Scuffy. I like Scuffy, actually. I think that'd be a cute name. A cute but accurate name. If I bring Tame to the next map after completing the island hardcore, would it make any difference, considering you could easily lose them? Yeah, true that. In fact, Kitsune, that's actually a very, very good point. That's a very good point. Let's say then, if I were to bring, I don't know, a breeding pair of Therizzinos into the next map, but then if I were to lose that Therizzino, I'd have to suffer the rest of that, you know, life with only having like one or no Therizzinos. That's a good way of looking at it. That actually would still make it quite risky. I'd have to protect them really carefully. What's up, that big purple tree? I got excited. Oh, hello. Honest answer, the giant purple tree, I just got excited and just put down some decor. I was procrastinating ending yesterday's stream, so I kept it going by placing down decorations. Because you know what it's like, right? Where towards the end of a stream, you've like done all the tasks you wanted, but it's a bit too early to end. So I was just finding stuff to do to keep the stream going for like the last 10 minutes, and that involved decorating with trees. I can never do it. You get too attached to stuff and it'll make me very sad if I died. That's understandable, Rhiannon. I completely understand that, yeah. A lot of people feel that way, and that's completely normal. As it progresses further into the game, you get a little more cocky, and thus the risks are just different, I'd say. Agreed, actually, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, that's the big thing about Ark, isn't it? That's the big thing about Ark that we all learnt together very, very recently, and that is to never get too cocky. Never go into the easiest snow cave with fur armor and no gun and assume you can take on the Onyx. Never get too cocky. That was such a throw. At least every other death I've had so far were like legit and genuine. Like whether I got, you know, stuck inside an alpha raptor or I got stun locked by baryonyx. But no. Or I can throw myself at Onyx. That was so stupid. Oh dear. Hey, that's me. Welcome, mate. I'm from the UK. I am English. What's that? Onyx are bats. Onyx in this game are bats. They are, I mean, I wouldn't say they're a hard creature, but they're not exactly an easy creature either. They're one of those creatures, right, where they just hurt unless you deal with it properly, you know? And I did not deal with them properly. And my death was completely deserved. Okay, that's the floor level done. Let's get a whole bunch of glass then. Or don't go into Wyvern Cave with just a parachute and a grapple hook and hope for the best. That's the thing, right, is whenever I get to Scorched Earth, how am I going to get my first Wyvern egg? There's a lot of different methods, right? There's a lot of methods for how to get your first Wyvern egg. But the factor of the matter is which one is both the most efficient and isn't going to take ages. Now, in my opinion, that's getting a Tapejara. If I can get like an imprinted Tapejara and bring that to Scorched Earth, then I think that'd be the most efficient. However, there's other options like Thalikaleo. Jesus Christ! How did that not aggro? Okay. Yeah, just vibing. I guess I'll just keep on building then. I'm starting to remember the bad thing about building this location. Wait, mount! Why aren't you mount? Wait, why is it mounting? Seriously? Have I DC'd? Okay. Please tell me you saw that. It would not- There's 2 alphas! There's an aloe pack! Please tell me someone saw that. I was in the RG's arse and it wouldn't- You delete it. Why would you do this? You can't see it, but I'm facepalming. Why? Why? Why would you do- What?! Oh, screw this, I'm doing something else. Screw that, I'm leaving. Okay. Now, the awkward thing is I actually don't have any combat tames. I have Rexes, but they're all like level 6. They were made for eggs, not for killing. Facepalm harder so you can hear it. There you go. Just for you, Marina. I'm just gonna grab my mammoth and just get on with it. Oh dear. Okay, let me just Oh! Raptor, go away! Raptor, where are you? What the heck? He's really stuck. How the hell? Raptor, get out! Oh, there's two of them, what the hell? I didn't even see that one there, I was trying to get the tech raptor. There we go, finally, that's the one I wanted. It's like I'm playing one of those claw pickup machine games. Alright, while I'm here, I may as well get the tech parasol, get some more tech items. Or, you know, like, electronics. Marina, have fun with guitar lessons, I'll see you later. Right, can I just say that was a hilariously unfortunate series of events there. Yeah, Drachia was actually, now that you mention it, the Tech Raptor was made boosted. So why did they remove the Raptor's pounce ability? I honestly don't know why. The weird thing is, right, is that with the pounce ability, they removed it from all Raptors except Aberrants. But like a vanilla one or a tech one, they don't have it though. I've got no idea why they removed it and why Aberrants still can do it. It's really weird. Hey, how'd you roll in the end? Oh, actually quite well. Considering I had really bad stats when I first picked it up. Wait, can you like... Wait. Wait. There we go. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Let me see, I think the reason you couldn't mount is because you had an item selected. No. I don't know why I couldn't mount. That was very strange, actually. Normally, having an item selected doesn't matter. It just allows you to mount and just puts the item away for you. It seemed like lag. I'm not entirely sure if it was, but it felt like lag. Is that the same pack of aloes? Okay, well the Carno at least de-aggroed from my base. Okay, good. So the act of unrendering it had managed to leave, you know, make it leave. What level are the aloes? 114? Ugh, horrible. Hydrate? I shall. They removed the pounce. They removed the pounce from wild raptors, yes. Right, I'm going to move that away from the alpha raptor. Fun fact, for those who don't know about this, alphas do buff each other. So if you find one alpha next to another, they do buff each other. So you want to try and separate them if you can. This is going to take a while. I think the closest thing I have to a combat tame actually is the mammoth itself, but I haven't got a saddle for it, so it's not worth using it here. I dislike you severely. Okay, I don't care. Then why are you here? Just leave. Let me see. What is your health on so far? Yeesh, it's taking a while. The button didn't even show up. Yeah, exactly, Stargazer. It was weird, wasn't it? It was very strange. What do you call it when a dino pulls a cheap trick to get a bite in? Aloe blow. Wow. Sigh, that's just awful. That's absolutely awful. Come on, reach it. There we go. There's a bit of a sweet spot that you can obtain with RGs and Carnos where you can just about barely hit it and it can't reach you. Which I think I'm doing right now, actually. It's distracted by compies. Oh, but I think it can hit me now, though. Yep, there it is. I'm not worried about the Argy's health, by the way, because Argy's have that native regeneration. So as soon as the Argy gets low health, I can just go, you know, eat something and I'll be fine. Let's see. And Stamina's perfectly fine as well, so we're just chilling. Oh, but it is annoying trying to hit it like it's moving. There we go. For once, combos are helpful. True. Okay, the Alpha Raptor got a bit too close there, so the Carno is empowered. I'm actually gonna go try and find something to harvest, just to get that healing going. Maybe that Fiomi over there. Or the Dillo, actually. Dillo's even better, because it's like a weaker creature. It doesn't make a difference in terms of healing, it just means, you know, less effort to kill it. Just faster. Bye, Nash, you have to go. Got a few things you need to do IRL. Alright then, mate, enjoy yourself. And I will see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Right, just wait for that regeneration to finish and then get a bit more. What do you call a dino made out of organic waste? A compost sagnath. I can't say that word. But, sigh. That's another really good one, actually. Just getting stamina. Oh, you can't reach me. This is nice. Get more stamina still. Did I ever name the Parasaur I missed yesterday? I missed? Or do you mean tamed? I think I did, actually. I can't quite remember. Oh, welcome, Killer. Combos are a nightmare if you jack up the rate to max for fun. Saying that, Baron, I remember watching one of Syntax playthroughs like a couple of years ago, and in one of his playthroughs, him and his mates had a max level Microraptor just going crazy and wiping them all constantly. It's funny, actually, how scary certain low-level creatures can be. In the early game, if they're like a high enough level, they terrorize you. On the end of my naming spree, hold on. At the end of your naming spree, you missed a Parasaur. Did I actually? Oh, that's my mistake then. When I next get back to base, then I'll go have a look and see if I can give it a proper name then. That's my bad. Right. On the Velonasaur. Oh, creeping crawling. I may have missed what you said. No, creeping crawling, sorry. I'm not sure what you're referring to. If I missed something, I apologise. But I did not comment on the Velonasaur, no. Let me just grab the glass walls. There we go. I'll just quickly block that off before the aloes get in here again. And I ran out of walls, great, so I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3, yep, okay. We're fine. What I do want to do I want to do like a dynamic gateway for that? Probably do, actually. I'm playing on a multiplayer server. This is a multiplayer server, yes, but it's solo, because I'm playing hardcore. If I allowed other people to come play on the server, then they would sabotage me and kill me in hardcore. However, I do have a sub-server that people can come join. So if you're like a Patreon or a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member, you're welcome to go join the sub-server. Your friend took your Rex once and decided it was a good idea to fight the 2 alphas at the same time? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's rough. Knowing your community, I feel like most of us would try to help you and make things too trivial. True, to be honest, Tracky. I actually completely agree with that. I do think that you guys would be too helpful. Which is honestly adorable. I actually really love that. I mean, I don't think there are many communities out there full of people who are that willing to help, is there? We wouldn't kill you, we'd lure dinos over to do that. Yeah, you would. And Blue would just drop Diplos on my base again. By the way, for those who don't know, Blue has actually done that twice. Like 2 years apart as well. Blue did that on the very, very first Patreon server I ever hosted. or the first, server I've ever hosted. One day I logged in, I was told by everyone, log in while streaming, so I wasn't able to log in before that, and when I did, there were like, what was it? It was like 2 Diplos inside the base, maybe 3 of them. You left 3 Diplos inside my base, all of them were saddled as well, so I couldn't kill them. They're like saddled and in another tribe, so I couldn't kill them properly. And then he did it again recently on the current server, where he left like freaking 12 Diplos outside my base. You did it 3 times? What was the third? Or technically second time then? Absolute troll. You'd build for me! Draki, I'd actually really need that. I suck at building. My building sucks so much that they attract alphas and allos apparently. Early game, people would run to Becca's location of suicide and give her a free 20-ish meat. I could see you doing that, to be honest. You know I'd be helping you. I'm only a jerk when doing basketball missions on Gen. Noted. Is your server PvE or PvP? Oh, my servers are PvE. They're PvP activated, only for mechanical reasons. The servers are actually PvE, so we just like build and tame and such. We only have PvP activated to allow for things like, trolling each other. If you shoot your friend in the face, you can. But actual raiding is completely not allowed. Because, like, all of us, right? At least me and the patrons, we are all of the mindset that we haven't got that much time to waste, If we play the game, we want to enjoy the game. Not have everything wiped the next morning. You had 1 failed attempt on CI? Ha! Screw you, Blue. You would make me unconscious and steal my blood? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh dear. I was curious on what your thoughts are on the Velonosaur. I think it's rather OP. I've not played Velonosaur since the last nerf, so I don't know how they are now. But since the last time I played them, they were kind of OP actually, yeah. I don't know if I'd call them OP. Maybe they are actually. Like, I'm thinking PvE. I don't know about PvP. I don't play PvP, although I'd like to try. I think in PvE, like, on the one hand, they had the ability to ground flyers, and that is normally quite overpowered, except it was incredible during OSDs. I loved it during OSDs. They were really, really fun. Can I make a dynamic gateway? Yes, I can. Oh, whoops. Let me do that again. Yeah, thinking about it, I'd say Velonas are probably OP actually. But they're like a fun kind of OP though. I don't think they're like a game-breaking OP like Managorms were, excuse me. Managorms, as much as I love them, they were game-breakingly OP, even in PvE. Dynamic is what I'm making. There we go. A PvP for trolling, but in serious PvP basically lets people like me who don't like PvP enjoy the server, but still let me do silly things like make your friends unconscious and dance around them with a tambourine. Exactly! Exactly! So if you just want to, like, casually torture your friends on the servers, you're allowed to. A bit of consensual torture. That's weird. That sounded better in my head. Okay, moving on. But otherwise, yeah, you can oh dear. You can just enjoy the map and just shoot your friends if you want to. Hello, Corn Combine. Welcome, mate. Welcome. And Sandal as well. Welcome, both of you. They were OP for a long time in PvP. They're nothing more than turrets nowadays. Very handy still for doing Dragon Manticore bosses. It's cool to know that they're still useful. Like I said, I've not used Velonosaur since the last nerf. I'm happy to hear they're still somewhat useful. Right. Bonus yellow. Do I get anything good? Oh, that's decent. See, normally I'd be really happy about that, like ghillie boots, but because I'm playing hardcore where I'm not investing the time into polymer farms, I just don't actually care. Like, if this was a regular playthrough, I would, like, spend a ton to get like a penguin farm and get like farm lots of polymer. But because it's hardcore and everything is so short-term and short-lived, I don't bother to pull on my farm, which is why I'm not going for a ghillie anymore. Bit of a shame though, that would have been really nice. I play single player. Oh wait, I play single, and if you breed them a bit and get their stam up, they can shred anything. Oh yeah, true. In fact, oh, creeping crawling, you just reminded me. You reminded me, yeah, that's right. One time, me, Kevin, Loki, what was it? I think I had a I had a Daedon, and then two had imprinted Velonosaurs, and the three of us almost killed the alpha broodmother with just 2 Velonas and a Daedon. Was it a Daedon or a Yuti? I think it actually may have been a Yuti. It probably was a Yuti. It definitely was, now that I remember it. We nearly killed the alpha broodmother with just those 3 animals, which was a little bit, a bit imbalanced. Just a little bit imbalanced, you know? Tech Para Farm. Oh, Tech Para Farms are really worth it. They're fantastic. What if it was an Ascendant Diplo saddle? Then I'd be reeing. Ree. Oh, excuse me. Hey, at least it wasn't just metal pipe blueprints. True. I'm sick of seeing those all the time. Oh my god, I get so many, like, stupid metal blueprints I can never use. Oh, Fern, with Velonas, basically, if I remember correctly, the way they were nerfed is 1, they deal less damage, and 2, their abilities cost more stamina. I think that's it, so I'm not entirely sure. The damage output is severely restricted now. They work for Manticore Dragon for the extra flying damage. Ah, that makes sense. You soloed every boss with a 5th gen Vel on Island. God damn, that's crazy actually. Damn. Right, there's a lot of things here. Oh no, it's gonna despawn. Oh, but I want to tame it. No, you bugger! The reason why I didn't immediately grab it is that there's 2 saber teeth and a raptor. It would have been risky if I just went and grabbed it. Because I was on like a cliff, I could have get like knocked off and away from my mount. Damn it! I wanted to get that. I bet you that had like actual flak. Okay, back to base. Back to new base. Back to the work in progress alpha magnet. The solution to every stat nerf: breed farming. True, true. Oh, there! Bloody hell! I thought my base was missing from him. There, I got really worried. I kind of miss stat breeding. There we go. Finished. Well, that part anyway. And let me just... That raptor's bugged. Let me just quickly kill that. Give me a sec. As long as it stays on that corpse, it should be a nice easy kill. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's still killing things. Okay. Kill the Lystro. Kill it. Kill the light. Yep, there you go. Now it's bugged again. And I missed that one. I had to shoot. Like, I need to time my shots just as it moves its head out. Like that. There we go. We'll get headshots. There we go. Headshot. As long as I keep getting headshots, this will be like a really nice, quick and easy kill. And I apologise, can't really read the chat while I'm doing this, because I kind of like have to actually, you know, visually look at it and time it. I just got distracted by the sound of a dillo squawking in my left ear. I had no idea what that was. There we go. Can you not? Bloody dillo. Right then, I never really focus on defense, to be honest, except on my main dinos. Same actually, to be honest. I kind of wish there actually was like more of a defensive stat in this game. Like the only defensive stat here is simply just, you know, your saddle and your health. It'd be cool if like there was a level that, or something that you could level, like I guess like fortitude, but for dinosaurs? I guess that'd be a little bit redundant though, wouldn't it? Oh, do I have a shield? Yes, I do actually. No, I did have one. I do have one. Creatures can see through glass. Correct. The only reason I was able to get away with what I just did there was because... Yeesh. Alphas bug out on corpses. And raptors are especially nice to take advantage of, is when a raptor bugs out on a corpse, you get headshots on them and it kills them really quickly. Right, I forgot that I have to actually place these properly, so I'm going to do the gateways later. For now, for those who have never used dynamic gateways, they can be like a little bit annoying. Because they're very like particular the way you place them, so I'm just going to do this for now. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm going to do this for now and I'll fix up the doorway later. That was not what I wanted to do though. You can raise crafting speed and forge stronger armor from blueprints. True. That is the thing actually I like doing sometimes, is going like crafting spec, where you like mind wipe to get like full crafting speed. That's always quite fun. Get like really, really cool armor. Don't all alphas bug on corpses? I believe so, yeah. Most, if not all of them do. Give me a sec. I'm just going to drop that on the ground for a moment. I can quickly do this. There we go. Grab the rest of that. I hate it when you accidentally replace a wall. Me too. Especially when it's a glass wall. It's just annoying when that happens, isn't it? Arc building at its finest. Oh well, it doesn't cover it for the time being. I can patch it up. That's a decent thing. The Aloes killed the Diplo. Screw you, Diplo. It's a level 6. Look at that. Imagine spawning level 6. Not a bad Diplo. And hello, Apostolos. Welcome. Those Aloes are too close for comfort. Agreed. So that's why I wanted to use the third set of walls so quickly, is because the Aloes are getting a bit close. This is a base. Yeah, I'm just base building right now. I've been focusing so much on progress recently, like focusing on taming like good dinosaurs and such, that today I'm just chilling and doing like a bit of base building. Well, trying to. Let me just shove. I can't jump. Give me 1 second. I'm just shove half of these on the floor. There we go. Yeah, like I said, just doing like a little bit of base building for today. Something nice and slow. Is that actually going to work? Yeah, that'll work. It'd be easier if I do it this way. Aren't minimum levels just as rare as max levels? It depends on the map that you're playing on. On some maps, like this one here, the islands, on some maps, low-level ones or low-level creatures are very like common and easy to find. But then, like, say you're playing on Ragnarok, then yeah, they would actually be quite rare to find. Right. I don't have anywhere near enough ceilings, do I? Or do I? Are the rest of them on you? Yes, they are. The moon is mooning me. Wow, rude. Thank you, Rez. Thank you very much. Let's see, think that'd be okay? Yep. I'm just doing like a bit of a accenty thing. I don't really know exactly what I've got planned here. I'm just slapping things down, to be honest. Let's try that then. Let's go for sloped walls. Or sloped ceilings. Sloped roofs, whatever they're called. English is hard, I swear. We'll chuck one of these down to see how it looks. Maybe it'll look good, maybe it'll look terrible. That's looking okay. Did you know about the community tab glitch that pushes all your videos into everyone's recommended? I do now, as of yesterday. Yeah, I just heard about that yesterday. And I'm totally trying it myself. I'm definitely gonna try it as well. No shame. Hello, Zala Sniper, welcome. And Sophie, thank you very much. Ooh, God, that was a bit worrying. Sophie, welcome back and thank you. How did I get my name? Oh, my name? Do you mean like how did I think of it? Honestly, my username is weird. When I first thought of my username, let's just say that Dark and Edge meant something very, very different. My username is about 12 years old. 12, maybe even 13 years old now. Back when I first made the name DarkEdgeTV, I just thought it sounded unique. Like, not edgy, not cool, or, you know, dark or whatever. Back then, I just thought it sounded unique. And then 12 years later, and now Dark and Edgy are common terms, and it sounds really cringe. It's such a cringe name. But I'm okay with it, though. I'm okay with it. I've had this name for so long now, I'm not going to change it. Right then. That's looking interesting. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's like I'm trying to like avoid the square structure. What do I need then? I need, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's go make more walls and ceilings. My next major project is finding a good spot for a permanent base and actually trying to build something that looks nice. It'll be interesting. In my opinion, on the islands, I don't know about PvP, right? But for PvE anyway, this area here is, in my opinion, one of the better areas to build in. Because it's large, it's flat, so you have a lot of space. But mainly, it's in a really good place where you're right next to the Arctic, you're right next to 2 major mountains, which is great for resources. You're right next to the swamp and the redwoods, and you're quite near Kano Island. You're also right on top of a cave, so it's like easy drop farming. So in my opinion, like this area here is just great for just overall strategic placement. If you think yours is cringe, just wait until you come across where. Hold on. Just think about where mine's come from. I mean, I judge myself a lot for building because I feel like, you know, given the history of my channel, I feel like I should be better at building. Yeah, I'm just very critical of myself. Edgelord Becca still that still allows me on the server even if I troll. Hey Blue. Just lucky me, right? Or lucky you more like, the way you troll is funny. If you were to troll in like a really, you know, dickish, problematic way, then I'd have banned you a long time ago. I made an amazing hexagon base where the base was a lot of hexagon-shaped buildings attached to each other with different things in each of them, but I've never been able to remake it. That's unfortunate. It does sound really cool, though. I think Kev tried something similar to that as well at one point, where he had a base that was like multiple separate rooms, if you will. Rooms as in like individual small buildings that were like connected together via pathways. It's a really cool concept. What time is it? 5. Creature building and building is very different. True. I mean, you are right. Creature building and building is very different. It's just something that I wish I was better at. Like, you look at Loki's bases. The bases that Loki does are so just cozy and they look really cool and they're just interesting to look at. And I'm just trying to do a little bit better of mine. Yeah, no, I can't build structures either. I really struggle at it. The spot Rebecca's building is perfect for a keep. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so spacious. It's great for like a big castle. The only bad part about where I'm choosing to build is that it's a prime alpha spawning area. Like, that particular area, as we saw earlier, there's an alpha Cardo and an alpha Raptor at the same time. Alphas spawn in that area en masse. I've had alpha Rexes spawn there before. So, if you're gonna build there, aim for stone or metal. Now, of course, alphas can damage stone, but you can get away with like a bit of damage. But if you really want to be safe, build in metal. Right. Let's get another, like, what, 30 odd walls? Maybe like 20, 30? Yeah, 30. Yeah, exactly. Practice. Practice is good. You really enjoy building an arc, but it doesn't mean I'm very good at it. You're horrible at building. I enjoy it when I take my time. But, I'll tell you what really wrecks me about building an arc is trying to make things neat, right? Because the snapping can be so chaotic sometimes. And now, I'm not a very OCD person at all. I don't mind like a little bit of mess. Kev, on the other hand, is very OCD when it comes to building an arc. He is really, really... like, it has to be perfect. So whenever he watches me build, I get a little bit worried. I try so hard to make unique looking bases on the arc, having a roof over my head isn't enough. Normally it's enough for me. Like, I don't really mind having box bases, especially in hardcore. Like, gotta emphasize, right, in hardcore it just doesn't matter. But it's nice trying a bit every now and then. Yeah, Kev is awesome at building. Right, let me just go ahead then and put all that away. I love Kev's buildings. There we go, good cup of tea. Oh, I need to make the... that's right, I also needed the extra window for the one I broke. I think I actually have enough for that though. What else? I needed the left and right things. Do any of the mods have channels? They don't, actually, unfortunately. There's a couple of people in my community, or some of my mods who occasionally stream, like Glass will do some artwork, or Minewolf might do like a bit of arc every now and then. But no, I think, I don't think any of the mods actually stream. I wish they did. I'd happily watch. Plenty of nice PvE spots on the island, I'd say. In regards to PvP spots, caves is the current meta. Building outside of caves, dead tribes and turrets can be soaked too easily. That makes sense, actually. That does make a lot of sense. You just want your base to look decent. I would like it to look nice, but I don't have practice on my goal right now to not look like a stone box. Same, Rhiannon. That's what I'm aiming for as well. It's just like, avoid the box shape. Let me think. Is there anything else I strictly need right now? Probably not, to be honest. Actually, railings. Right, this is kind of weird. One thing I do really like about building, or one thing I think that really helps, is railings. I don't know why, railings are just great. I end up spamming all my bases in railings. Eventually. Corn Combine, this is a server, but it is solo, so it may as well be single player, but I am playing on an actual server. So if I, if I can't pause, for example. You stream art every, hold on. You stream art every blue moon, but I have a terrible attention span that I struggle to continue streaming without pausing a lot. Oh, Tracky. See, for me, it's the opposite. I find that when I stream, my attention span's a lot better. Yeah, saying that, for, who was it? Oh, Expired Yam. That's actually a good correction. Thank you, guys. So the mods don't really stream in general, but they do stream a lot on Discord. A lot of people in the community do Discord streams. You're on my recommended? Hey, Drunk Nerd, welcome! Welcome. It's good to see you here. Nice to see that the recommendations are finally being nice to me for a change. A single servers just mean you can smelt stuff across the map and can't pause. Yeah, that's true. Single servers means that, as well as that, like, everything is always happening, so creatures are always wandering, for example. Not literally wandering, but things are, like, still active and happening. But it also means you can't pause. So, say, for example, I had an emergency, like, say, for example, someone knocked on the door, I would have to hope I'm in a good situation because I can't just pause the game. I could nuke the server, but that'd be probably a worse idea. What time is it for me? It is 17 past 5 PM. Last time you streamed, you was playing Stardew Valley for 12 hours straight for 4 days. Oh my goodness, Myrtle. 12 hours straight every day for 4 days? That's mental. I hope you enjoyed yourself, though. It's been a really nice and chill stream today. Thank you, guys. And don't worry, I'll get back to more like progression stuff very soon. I just need to move into like a less clunky area. I did learn from the previous save, right? So in the previous playthrough, I was trying to survive without having like the industrial forge and the chem bench and such. I was trying to survive without it because it just would have been such a big XP grind. And it's safe to say that that backfired. You know, the fact that I couldn't make enough gunpowder to get guns, that ended up being a huge mistake. So this time round, I'm trying to like be a bit more thorough. Another alpha has spawned here, it's the 3rd one so far. Yeah, I'm trying to be like a bit more thorough in this playthrough. That way I get the chem bench, I get the everything else. And hopefully not throw myself again. Oh, I forgot to get more slopes. No, I got the slopes actually. Never mind, I'm wrong. Let's get some walls in. In fact, let's do it from the inside, I think. Let me just quickly chuck all of that away. Can I move? I can indeed. Good. Right, I just want to replace... maybe these ones back here? It's definitely going to encumber me. There we go, that's good enough though. So I can just do the same thing again and place all that back down. Is that symmetrical? Our shield's in the way. Yep, that's symmetrical, good. Puts down some stone walls back in. My favourite creature in Ark. I've got a mixture. So my favourite creatures are things like Spinos, Therazinos. I really like Megatheriums and Diabears. I got a few different favourites. There was a Giga attacking a Argentavus. Wait, what's that? Did we finally have a Giga spawn? Let me go check. And thank you very much for the sub. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah, was there a Giga? There's another alpha, there's 2. See, like I said guys, this is a great area to build in, but it's prime alpha territory. There's so many spawns here for alphas. It's the 4th one we've seen here in the last 10 minutes. And I've been streaming quite a bit in the server, but I really like having more conversations with people in voice chat. Me too. I really enjoy it. I just wish I could get on and do it more often. Do me, imagine if you could tame alphas. Where was the Giga then? Chilling in the voice chats in the server while someone streams is one of the most chill experiences, so thank you for creating such a nice and welcoming community. Aww. Hey, I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. You're very welcome. I'm glad. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm glad that so many people like have been enjoying the voice chats recently. It really is lovely, isn't it? Let's see. You dislike Gigas? I like Gigas. I see Gigas like more as a trophy tame. And I like there being, you know, like an ever-looming threat, if that makes sense. I like it when there's that one thing in the game we have to be, like, careful with. As I find that most creatures in this game, right, at least in vanilla, or in official, whatever you want to call it, most creatures in this game, you eventually outlevel things like Rexes and UTs and such, but a Giga, you never really outlevel or outpower a wild Giga, or a Totalisaur for that matter. I mean, yeah, they're easily killable. You can easily kill them. But it's nice how it's a kind of thing where if you ever see it, it stops and grabs your attention. Because you had to deal with it, you know, you had to kite it away or kill it or tame it or whatever. I wish there were more things like that in the game, more threats. Is near the forest area? Okay, let's go have a look around here then. Because if there is a Giga this far down, that needs kiting. I gotta move it if there is one this far down. So I've not seen any Gigas at all for a while, so They really could be anywhere. There can only be up to 2 on the island at a time. 2 wild ones. Maybe over here? No, which I'm kind of glad about. I'm glad, but now I'm on edge. Oh, Draki is alright. He's probably just having a bit of fun. Besides, I'm not going to fall for it. That's another alpha. That's like the 5th alpha. Okay, yeah, so I can't find a Giga then, but thank you for, like, the just-in-case warning. It was like when you were headed back, so it could have despawned. Oh, okay, then. Well, as long as I can't find it now, then we're all good. If you wanted to make a mobile base of the Bronto or something, but with a platform saddle, I'm not sure how to do it well. It's tricky. Platform saddle building is quite tricky because it's very limited, but it can be a bit of fun, though. And, oh, whoops. Get back onto the top. There we go. Oh, Gary, welcome, mate. Welcome. Right, do I have any more spare ceilings? I think I've actually made use of more. I did. So, I need 2 more ceilings there. I need a whole bunch of slopes left and right, a bunch of corners. Let's quickly grab those in. Left and a right. I should dunk that. Hold on, dunk that one there. Where did that... Oh, this game. Of course, the very, very first one, and it just yeets elsewhere. Where did that even go? Typical. Oh, creeping crawling, I get that as well, actually. It's really dark here. Hold on, Gamma 5? Yeesh, that's really dark. Yes, creeping crawling, I get that, man. I like building up platform saddles every now and then, but the swaying does get a bit obnoxious. Am I going to be able to do that? Oh, I can. It's a little bit out of sync though, but I can fix that. I know how to fix that later, that's fine. Right, let me see. What else? Let's do the same thing over here. So we'll just yoink one there. One there, one up here. Is that not going to work the same way? That's weird. The hell? Screw it, I can fix it later. So members can make dino roll sounds, right? Because I just heard random rolls of dinosaurs that weren't in the game. Mudgy Gaming, that's correct. It's a thing on Twitch. What are people doing on because I've got both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? The Twitch people are trolling me, basically. If you watch a stream for a while, you like generate like channel points after a while, and I have a thing on Twitch where if you redeem like X amount of channel points, you can play a sound clip or like a soundboard. And yeah, that's them trolling me, trying to jump scare me. Like that. Good morning, Joseph. Welcome. Right, I need ceilings. I need... let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Yeah, 9. I think I need 9 ceilings in total. That's a good example. Thank you very much. A-hole. Imagine finding 1 giga but seeing his mate boosted. Honestly, that would be terrible. Terrifying, excuse me. Imagine seeing a mate boosted giga but you can't see the other one. That'd be horrifying. How's the community, so how's the community posting, sorry, how has the community posting been going? I've not had a chance to see since this morning. When I checked this morning, there was like actually a lot of interactions. I've not checked it yet now. I think around now, prime time is where you see the, like, the biggest impact. I have been seeing more people showing up today who didn't know who I was, which is interesting. So I think it actually did help. Timing is perfect. That timing was perfect. Well done, Kitsune. 944 votes. Wow. Okay, that's doing quite well then. That's actually doing really well. Oh, give me 1 sec. Need to stretch. finally a Giga. Why is there a heart there? That would actually be terrifying to see. I got the amount of alphas today. I think that's like 5 alphas between my 2 bases now. Frozen, welcome back! Right, so in regards to the basin, I think I've got basically everything set up for the base. I will at some point do like a perimeter that can have the dinosaurs in. Just that way, because now that I've got like this new location, if I have my dinosaurs just hanging out outside, they will get killed by alphas very, very quickly. And aloes and therazinos. So I'm definitely going to make a perimeter, but that's easily done. Just smack down a whole bunch. I could smack down billboards. Could I make a perimeter using billboards? Just billboards and metal spiked walls. I probably could actually. That looks so gimpy. Oh my god, but it'd actually be cheaper. Or I could do it the normal way and just use stone gateways all over the entire place. 86 votes on the gaming channel is the one that surprises me. That's a lot more than I was expecting on that channel. And Frost, good to hear that you're doing well, man. And it's good to have you back. I knocked a Giga once and it... Hold on. You knocked out Giga once, but then as you're trying to eat, as I had to eat one more time, another one came? You do not have good luck with Gigas, do you? That is awful. I find it's really unusual to find 2 Gigas in the same place. Oh, man. Wait, you lost a 130 Giga to an 80 Rex? Really? That's rough. That's really, really rough. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Creepy. No wonder you don't like Gigas. That's awful. I do find that imprinted Gigas are significantly better. Like, imprinted Gigas are like, obviously all imprinted animals are better in general, but like a Giga is exponentially better. Theris can break stone. They can break stone, but they never aggro to it, unless they have a reason to. Hello, Universe Galaxy, welcome. If you're going to make a billboard wall, I dare you to write stuff like, nope, keep out, go away. Oh, now I have to. Now I have to. Ale. Right there, let me go ahead and I have to check something now. So, let's turn the camera for a second. There we go. Let's compare everything, right? Gateway. We've got a stone gateway here, which is like, that's quite cheap, isn't it? It's relatively cheapish. I think the 280 stone is probably the worst thing on the wood. Billboard is 35 metal. That's not too bad, to be honest. I can farm metal quite easily. And the spiked walls. Wow. The metal would take longer to produce, but it would arguably faster and cheaper, sorry. It'd be cheaper if I built a billboard spiked wall perimeter. And it would actually be stronger. That's the worst part because, you know, metal. That's awful. I don't want to do it. Aaron, welcome, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Schultz was here earlier. Looking for you. I wonder if Schultz is still lurking. And Blue Fox, welcome. Did I miss anything? What have you missed? I tamed a unicorn, an Anki, and a Dodec. And a mammoth. I tamed all my gatherers. And I've just been base building, to be honest. I killed a couple of alphas as well. Oh, one second. Adjusting my seat. Schultz was here. Yeah, Schultz has changed his name again. Now Schultz's name is something like Magna Nayogo something. It's like some anime sounding name. He's no longer Captain Fairy. Did I catch a frog yet? Not yet. There we go, a bit of water, thank you. Yeah, I got the unicorn back. I got a new unicorn. I love watching your live streams. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And Universe, I'm glad that you're glad to be here. But Aaron, I don't want to get a frog. Mush. Frogs aren't good to get in hardcore. They're really useless. I mean, I can tame one if you really insist. Yeah, Exendo in the chat, he loves frogs. We have a fun story regarding Aaron and frogs. Back when we were all new to the game, and this is like back when we were playing before mod, so we were like playing on official. We were playing a Giggles for the first time, and good old Extender there in the chat, he loved his frogs and scorpions. He leveled them purely into movement speed. And one time, he takes his movement speed frog, climbs all the way up the mountain, attacks a Giga, and I've never seen a corpse go flying so much before. It just went absolutely yeet, just over the map as his Giga just chomped his frog and then chomped him. But it being leveled to movement speed was the funniest thing because it was just so glitchy the way it would travel. And then he did the exact same thing again with the scorpion. I remember the scorpion was called Meg Griffin for some reason. It was brilliant. Oh, it was great. What use do frogs have anyway? Frogs are good for getting cementing paste. That's actually about it, really. But for cementing paste, I would rather get snails. Yeah, you lost a frog forever. Yeah. Poor frog face. It was a good frog. Hardcore, no death, one life. That is correct. So do you plan on adding more community posts? Yes, I do. I've been meaning to anyway. That's a funny thing, right? It's that before, you know, the discovery, I've been meaning to use that feature more anyway. I'm just bad when it comes to social media. I don't like social media at all. But knowing, you know, just like how brokenly overpowered it is, I really should do it more. Well, screw you, game. I didn't want to put that there anyway. You once punched a wild Giga and lived to tell about it. I've seen Kev tame Gigas on foot multiple times. What Kev likes to do, right? If he levels enough into movement speed, Kev will run around in circles around the feet of a Giga, and it will knock it out just like that. Crazy bastard. Oh, I shouldn't have said that on stream. Sorry. You know what I'm saying, though. Absolutely crazy. Where's the triangle? Oh, it's on my bars, that's why I can't see it. My bad. Yeah, Kev's a madman. Right. Oh, damn it. Just grab that, try that again. Come on, right there. Thank you. The other one there, good. That's not how you're supposed to tame things? Well, I mean, if you put it off, then you're an absolute madman. Okay, this is interesting looking. The door will be fixed. The door's only... Actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Oh, there's this bit here. I was saying that the door's going to be fixed and I'll make it symmetrical, but honestly, I actually quite like the offset. Not gonna lie. I find it weirdly appealing. Well, cool. That's the base done. Woo! Yay! Finally, I built something! I wonder what kind of attention you'd get if you posted the compared to this channel. It seems to be geared towards people who have over 100k subs. I could try it a bit. Excuse me. Stretch. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, blood flow. Good for me. It's a bad time to stretch, actually, while I was mid-talking. Let's go with the generator, the fabricator, the outlet, the internal wiring, the forge, preserving bin, smithy. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it for now. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm just reading the chats for a second. Right. Is that a scorpion? That scorpion's mad. There we go. Hello there, Mass Mauler. Welcome. Let me think then. So I reckon the forge will probably go like somewhere probably in here. Wait, that is... Okay, you know what? Creepy crawling. When you first mentioned the lack of symmetry, I honestly thought you meant the door. I've only just now seen this. That's terrible, I've got to fix that. The base is almost done. I just need to fix that, you know, one little issue. So how did that happen then? Do I not have like a foundation here? I don't have a foundation. How do I mess? You know what? Yeah, okay. I've got like that one little foundation right there. My bad. Let's get some stone walls. We've got one there. It's good enough for now. We'll do the rest of it from the inside, where I don't get attacked. Hello, Queen. Love to see you again. Welcome. And Matamula, yeah, you're absolutely correct about that. It does seem to be a lot taller. What level am I currently, actually? I'm level 77, so I've not quite gotten the forge yet. Level 80? Yep, level 80. I'll just keep the space open for now then, and I'll adjust it when I unlock it. I think it's like, what? It's like 5 high, maybe 6 high? I can't remember off the top of my head, I just know it's absurdly large. Do I have another ceiling anywhere? Let's have a look. I do not. I don't have a ceiling. Can I make a ceiling? No. Unlucky. Give me 1 second. We'll grab that. 6 or 7. Yeah, I think 7 might be a safe number, wouldn't it? There we go. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, Blue. And Alexis, welcome. Is it just me or has Twitch been awfully silent? No, Twitch is popping off. Twitch has got a lot of people in it right now. Right, Fabricator. I'm going to yeet this one over here. Let's see. We can leave if you want. Yeah, Aaron, mate, go away. Screw you, man. I don't want you here. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. Godmush. Can't believe you've done this. Give me a sec. There we go. Oh, we're talking about Behemoth Gate? Oh, no, I was referring to the Industrial Forge. The really, really giant one. Oh, the sounds, not the chat. Oh, yeah, no, I've reduced the amount of times people can redeem that sound thing because it was getting a bit tiresome. I was getting used to it. Let's see, let me just quickly grab these. That should be enough to power the entire base. There you go, good enough. We'll just go ahead and hide that. Oh, we'll make a show actually, but we'll hide the sparks because the sparks are really obnoxious. Ah! Thanks, Jenna. Cheers, fam. Honestly, I kind of like that. Right. They had to say something, didn't they? Damn you, YouTube chat, conspiring with Twitch chat. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, whoops. Caesar don't want us to lit. I was kidding. You know I was joking. So, I've got some regular forges for now then, just like, I'm just gonna smack them here for now then. This is where the industrial one will go. There's an alpha right there, fantastic. Alright mate, how you doing? Otherwise, I feel like I'm forgetting something vital. I obviously did a crafting station. I did a grill. It's basically all I have really, isn't it? Lighting. Lighting would be nice. But bear in mind that this is only hardcore, you know, so I might lose all this in a minute. You never know. Like, all this effort spent could have been for nothing. So I'm not going to, you know, spend ages posting like a bunch of pretty stuff. I just want like the basics that I need. But I still feel like I'm forgetting something anyway. Fridge. Grill, refrigerator, air conditioner. That might be it. I don't need a bed. There's no point in me having a bed. I'm never going to use it. Grinder. Well, aren't you an arsehole? Can I shoot you through here? No, of course it ghosts. I will be building perimeter, don't you worry. I will be doing like gates and such on the outside. Oh, anyway. I can read the chat for a bit while I kill this. How good are mate-boosted unicorns on hardcore? Not very. Well, actually, horses and therefore unicorns can be decent. Fun fact, using screw this raptor man. A fun fact, using an imprinted horse or unicorn is the best way to knock things out in Genesis, because all the X dinos require 2.5 times extra narcotics, or you know, like torpor increasing things, whereas a horse requires none. So if you have a imprinted horse, what's up with the raptor? So if you have an imprinted horse, you can do tons of torpor for free. You just need a good enough saddle to make sure it doesn't die. Yeah, horses are great for knocking things out, and they are fantastic in Genesis. They don't do like any more torpor than like a gun would. They just do it for free. You know, it doesn't require gunpowder or narcotics or whatever. Yeah, this raptor is just a bit of a dick, isn't it? It's just going straight for the base every time. Wait, get away from the base! I will replace the doors, by the way, with automatic ones. And it's being buffed by the other alpha, which is really unfortunate. Oh, get away from the base, you stupid twat! Oh, not like that, come back to me! Oh, don't you just love RKI? Isn't RKI absolutely fantastic? Really, 10 out of 10 game. There we go. And you didn't even drop any loot. Can't be having this, can't be having this, can we? Alright then, let me go and fix things. I'm just whining, by the way. I'm absolutely just whining. I missed out, so I'm not allowed to drive her batty. Wait, what's that? Let's try. Oh, let's try. Oh, damn Yuki. Imagine if a Minecrafter suddenly appeared. If a Minecrafter suddenly appeared, that would have went from funny to absolutely terrifying. Yeah, that would have been awful if I just got Minecrafted there and then. A free-away faster, if you're careful on the melee, it can be slightly more than an upgraded gun, but the speed is huge. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Are unicorns a mod, or did Ark go and become god tier? Unicorns are a vanilla creature, actually. Let me rephrase that. Unicorns are a rare spawn from Equus in the game, completely vanilla, no modded. There can only ever be up to one horse, there can only ever be up to one wild unicorn per map, 2 on Ragnarok. So if you manage to tame a wild unicorn, then a new one can then spawn. So you can have as many tamed ones as you want, but there's always a chance of a wild one spawning. Unicorns are your new favourite dino. Nice. Good. I've been playing Ark and chill a server that... Hold on. Oh, Blue! Yes, Blue Fox. That is called a cluster. A server cluster. The ones where you can transfer, like, to different maps within it. On Crystal there's actually more than 2. I've seen up to 5 spawn. Really? Wow. I know that spawn, like the spawn cap or threshold, does get affected by if you increase like your wild dino count. So say for example, here on the island, normally I'd only ever have like up to 2 gigas, up to 3 titanosaurs, and up to 1 unicorn. But if I were to double my wild spawn count to ×2, then I know there can be like up to 4 gigas. And can I just say, playing maps with 2 times dino count is really fun and really chaotic. It's really, really hectic and wonderful. I kind of miss doing that, actually. And yeah, Dark, that's correct indeed. Laprorodon as the only underwater tame challenge. Oh, that'd be horrific. Oh god, could you imagine that? Only ever using Laprorodon and nothing else. You'd be like, you'd spend like your entire time just looking for them. That'd be terrifying for a challenge. But yeah, that actually hurts the performance of the server. Oh, true. Yeah, you're absolutely correct about that. It's very taxing on the server or the computer that runs it. But if you can get away with it, though, it is great, hectic fun. How is the fertilizers doing here? Good enough for now. In fact, 4, 8, 12, 16. And I did 3 earlier, so I need to get 16... 13? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. It's now very engaging gameplay. Very engaging, very enjoyable. Fertilizer. Wait, yeah, fertilizer. And we'll distribute that between all the crops. The Poglin mask is so cursed. I hate it. I agree, it is cursed. Let me get myself a new regular gateway. I've been debating making your own, taking a Willosaur in spawn. I just opened a creature creator and it gave me the Willosaur body first try. Do it! Do it, it's fun. Brill. The Equestrian Challenge arc, wait, hold on. The Equestrian Challenge for arc, all the main 6 and princesses in one server, but you can't have alicorns and Pegasi though. I feel bad for knowing that. But you can't have the other horses though. Maybe in Primal Fear, you could do that in Primal Fear. Oh, that'd be awful and I really want to do it now. 2 fridges. Let's go. I need polymer. I freaking hate polymer. I thought I heard something there. I got a bit concerned. Can I even make aircons that require polymer as well? Yeah, polymer. Okay then. In that case, let's get some gasoline then. Oh. Let's make some gasoline then. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I thought I had some. And otherwise, oh, and crafting station. Otherwise, I think the base is like pretty much done, isn't it? I mean, more or less. You could install mobs and just like 9 tames, lame. Wait, what? Let me see. Can you paint it? The Poglin mask? I'm not sure if you can actually. I've been told you can't. You have 11 minutes until lunch. I have 10 minutes until I have to end. I don't want to end. It's funny, I really don't like ending streams lately. Oh. Recalls Becca's Pony Adventure Town. Oh, I remember that. That was an April Fool's. I remember that. Yes, I made all the My Little Pony characters for an April Fool's video. It had a very mixed reception. As one can imagine. What are your thoughts on Reaper taming method? I love it. I love Reapers. I think Reapers are so damn cool, man. And I absolutely love the way you tame them. Have you ever heard of a game called Pikmin? I remember it as of late, it's such a charming game. I've heard of it, yeah, but I've never played nor seen it. I've seen, like, characters from it. Am I a secret Pekka sister? No. My Little Pony is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do enjoy watching the show. I really, really do. I am not part of the fandom. I do not join fandoms at all. So I'm not a Pekka sister, but I do enjoy the show. I just enjoy it in my own pace and not with, like, you know, a bunch of people making OCs and characters and such. I'm not into that. Universe Galaxy Norris told me. See you later. Wait for glowing. Oh, you're gonna do Ice Reapers? Yes, get more get more Reapers. Now do the same. Oh god. Do the same with Five Nights at Freddy's Undertale characters who just ever want to ruin your career. True. Yeah, no, I stay away from all fandoms. Like, I don't mind a lot of other games, like, you know, Five Nights, for example. I don't mind Five Nights or Undertale, but I am just not getting involved with any of it. If I ever want to enjoy those games, I'll enjoy it in my own privacy, off camera. And I'm sorry for anyone who wants to see it. There we go, I just had to disable or cancel a Windows update there. I think Pikmin enemies would be great to make in Spore. Yeah, like I said, I've actually I've like seen a couple of Pikmin characters a long time ago, but I really don't know anything about it. A Reaper Hunter, that'd be cool actually, like a Predator. A Predator of Reapers. What would that even be? I'd imagine it'd have to be like a very, like either a very large creature or a parasite, like something parasitical. So, fun fact, the Alpha Raptor is lurking just outside the door, and I am actually kind of panicking a bit. Where's my door? Where's my gateway? There it is. And let me just quickly... Where's my thing? There it is. Okay, moved on, so I can quickly disable it. Can you imagine the raptor just ran indoors? Oh, you mean predator? Is it a literal predator? Ah, I see, I see. I thought you meant like the general term predator, as in just something that hunts it. I didn't think you meant like the actual predator character? Species? Do I want this here? I don't, to be honest. I'd rather this be over here. But I can't because of that stupid terrain there. Alternatively... I've got an idea for that. I haven't got any ceilings though. I keep forgetting bloody ceilings. I need 3... 5, 6. I need 6 ceilings. Damn it! Keep forgetting. But aren't you a part of the Spore and Arc fandom? I guess it depends on what your interpretation of fandom is. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm not, like, part of the... My definition of a fandom are, like, the really crazy fanatical ones. Like bronies. That's a good example of a fandom that I think everyone's familiar with. Bronies are, like, that's the kind of fandom I meant. I don't... There is a Spore fandom and it's creepy. I hate the Spore fandom, honestly. I like Spore fans, but not fandom. What are bronies? I'm not going to explain it. If you don't know what it is, then just leave it at that. Spore fandom's the best fandom, to be honest. Now, like I said, I like the Spore community. I like Spore fans, but there are a couple of people who are really creepy. And that's what I refer to by the fandom. And every game's got a fandom, sadly. Every movie as well. Like, think of like... think about the Twilight movies. That's an example of a fandom. Whereas... Here's a really good way to put it. I like digesting content. I don't like fantasizing over content. I just like to digest it. So, I enjoy playing Ark. I don't fantasize over Ark. I think that's probably the most eloquent way I can describe it. Hello Stephen, welcome. And Sith Lord, welcome as well. Yeah, they tend to be very polarizing, I agree. I think a raptor turned to face you there just to get went up. Yeah, agree, Sai. I felt like that happened as well. Oh, predator, as in the species, is called a Yautja. Interesting, I actually never knew that. So it's technically like Xenomorph versus Yautja then. Yautja? Interesting. Today I learned. When I think of a fandom, I just think of the community surrounding a game. That's fair. Yeah, that's entirely fair. I guess, like I said, I think it's one of those, like, interpretation things where everyone's got, like, a bit of a different idea of it. I I used to hear fandoms as in communities, but nowadays, because there's a fandom for everything and they're mostly crazy, nowadays I often hear the term fandom associated with fanaticism, which is why I've come to use the word that way myself now. And like I said, some key examples of fanatic fandoms are like, you know, My Little Pony, Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's. Not that there's anything wrong with the content, there's nothing wrong with the content before people get offended. The content's great. Some community people, on the other hand, not so much. It's so important to make that distinction. The minority does not represent the majority. It's so important that that is made clear. I need to make 6 ceilings. Precisely 6. I thought fandoms were like fan-written wikis. I guess it's like another interpretation, actually. Could be the case. How to hatch eggs in Ark. How to hatch eggs. You need to have their temperature correct. You've got to incubate them in the right temperature. Most creatures in this game require hotter and warmer temperatures, so if you just put down like torches and campfires, you'll get the effect eventually. Basically, put down torches. If it's not incubating, put down more. Some creatures require cold temperature, like rock drakes. Overall, the quickest, easiest, simplest, dumbest way of hatching eggs is to spam air conditioners. Air conditioners, of which are these. Just put down like 10 of them and that's enough. That's all you need. Just chuck it on the ground afterwards and it will hatch by itself. Sandal, I can understand that, to be honest. And Joseph, that's entirely fair. And that's entirely fair. Welcome back, Universe Galaxy. Isn't a wiki service actually called a fandom? I think it is, and I always found that a little bit surprising. I think it could just be a case of, like, modern word usage versus the technical descriptive term or definition. I don't know, to be honest. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's one of them things. I think it's a word that's like quite broadly used. But like I said, the term that I personally hear the most is in context to fanaticism, which is why I use it in that context. It's the one I always hear about. Orphan, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Guy, I feel the same way, actually. I feel the same way. I'd say the furry fandom's a good example, actually, because now, I'm not a furry, and I've got no problem with furries. A lot of my friends are, but I'm not. And it's cool seeing their interests. That being said, I have had other people say, oh, let's convert Becca into a fairy. Fairy. No, into a furry. Oh yeah, let me just grow little pixie wings. I misspoke. It's the people that are going about converting that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, that's some, like, mental thing. Bloody fairy. How's my day? It's been going fantastic, Universe. Thank you. I've been really enjoying just chatting today. How about yourself, man? I hope you're doing well. So you said the small fandom is creepy. How so? I can't discuss it on sorry, Joseph. Ask me that question on Discord. I can't really discuss it in public. It's really TOS in terms of service. And let's just say that in the long time that Spore's been around, there has been some perverted people. That's the part that I stay the hell away from. But I don't want to talk about it on Twitch. On stream, sorry. Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Ooh, Tapajara. Pizza candy. It's colourful. Dark Fairy Princess Rebecca. Don't ever say that again. That's awful. Dark Fairy Princess. That sounds absolutely awful. Okay then. Let me just put this away. Whee! Ceiling. Alright. I do, however, want to lean away from the fandom topic. my biggest thing, right, in regards to the fandom topic is, while I may, you know, have whatever opinion, I really hope I was able to eloquate what I thought properly and didn't offend anyone. Because it's one of those, like, very stepping on ice topics, isn't it? I really hope I didn't offend anyone. Oh dear. Freaking Dark Princess Fairy. That's so bad. Alright, ceilings. I'm gonna make this area here like a little platform, if you will. I need another wall here though, that's a bit of an issue. Petition to ban Sai. Yeah, it's just ban Sai. How dare he leave us with that thought. Actually, I'll leave that there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and slope all this down. Like that. All in favour, say Sai. Do you know what a... No, I don't know what that is, actually. What server am I on? I'm on my own server. This is my own private hosted server. Do I want to bother having like this accessible? I guess like a random little basement thing isn't too bad. Minus, you know, the lack of walking. Let's see. Grill. Let's just shove that down then. Shove it over here. In the end, in regards to the stream and, you know, what I had planned for today, considering I was, you know, just not wanting to go taming things today, I think I've done quite a nice bit of progress on the base. So at least, you know, one, better looking, and two, better than my little crap shack on the beach. There we go. Oh, and power. Is everything going to be in range of power? Let's go find out now then. Is everything in range? Yes. Perfect. Just what I wanted. So I should better get some lights as well sorted then. I think off camera what I'll end up doing then is just moving all my resources over to here then so I can start crafting the rest of everything. Because it is tedious going back and forth just to craft. And it would be nice if I can like farm the materials for the perimeter here as well. Let me see. Oh, they're birds. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute actually. Wait, I'd say... Yeah, there's Trudons outside my base. Yep. They just love that. Some happy old Trudons, and of course a great big Diplo just like wandering behind it. Some things never change, eh? You know, I wonder, right? If I were to make another taming pen, just like the one I had before, if I made a taming pen somewhere over there, would it become another Diplo magnet? I'm genuinely curious. I kind of want to test it and see if it happens again. Hello, Codes. Welcome. Orphan. No, Orphan, don't apologise, mate. It's a good discussion. Mate, no need to apologise. Don't you worry at all. But personally, I think that all things considered, that discussion went quite well. I've seen those kind of discussions. Like, I've seen, you know, not to like reignite the topic again, but I've seen that whenever people talk about fandoms, sometimes it does get quite toxic. This time around, it was really civil. So, guys, thank you for being civil. Really, really awesome. Thank you. Maybe I can look it up after stream. I'd like it, to be fair. A Bulkus. Interesting. And Kitsune, thank you. Awesome. I'll check that out afterwards as well. Oh, great. The Diplo's already magnetizing towards my base. Bloody thing. You've got a fairy title. No. No fairies. Stop. I don't want to be a fairy. I'll cut you. I'm kidding. Or am I? Okay, let me just go ahead and put this here. Oh, that was silly. There we go. Good enough, whatever. Right, so I think I'm, yeah, pretty much done. The next thing now is just to transfer everything over. What do I actually have on this bird? Let me just go ahead and quickly transfer, like, all the meat into here, everything else into here. What's in here then? Nothing important, good. You know what I am forgetting? I just realised the thing I've been forgetting this entire time. Mortar and pestle. That's the thing I've been forgetting, a mortar and pestle. Simple, but yeah. The people in the community are very civil in general, which is why I like it so much. On that note, I wonder what the DarkEdgeTV fandom is like. I hope that, like, the entire community, not just on Discord, but in general, I hope that my community is civil. If I ever found out one day that I had a bunch of people, you know, like, harassing someone, I'd be really upset. Like, no joke, you know how, like, how do I say this? What's the right way of saying this? You know, you get, like, YouTube drama, right? Where one YouTuber goes after another YouTuber and their communities get, like, really savage. The concept of that ever happening to my community is terrifying. I hope that never happens. I probably like the environments in Pikmin. Oh, okay, Sandal. Noted. There's gonna be a civil war in Discord after the stream. If there is, I'm gonna ban everyone. Don't you worry. I will not allow that to happen. Is everything a bad word now? Wait, hold on. Isn't fairy a derogatory term for hope? Do you really think we meant it in that context? A fairy's a freaking pixie. Everything's a derogatory word nowadays. English doesn't exist. It's all just cursing. I'm literally cursing right now. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I meant fairy, is it? Like the pixie, little magical creature. Right. I'm gonna write down a list of things I need. So, where's my little notepad? I've got one right here. These are things I need in general anyway. So in regards to the base, I could do this on next stream, or off camera, or whatever. Need mortar and pestle. I need to level to get a industrial forge and chem bench. And eventually cooker, that'd be really lovely actually. Yeah, I've got a Discord server, thank you very much, Guy. What else do I need? A storage. Perimeter fence. That's probably not how you spell perimeter, but you know what I mean. Okay, no, I can't have that. I don't know how you spell perimeter. This is awkward and embarrassing. Just fence. There you go. Fence for dinos. Close enough. Balcony and stairs. And I think we're all good with that then. Shotgun. I will get a shotgun. I'm thinking more about the base, but I will get a shotgun. Is that how you spell perimeter? Thank you. I am new in this community, I am the stranger in town. Well man, I just hope you feel comfortable. I hope you feel comfortable in the community. Some combat tames, yep. There's a lot of things I need. In fact, you know what? That's actually a good point. Get a freaking combat tame. Please, for the love of God. I do leave that for far too long in hardcore. Alright then. Ignore that parachute, didn't happen. Right. Okay, that's a clock. You just heard the clock in the background. As much as I really don't want to, and I'm enjoying it here, I do actually have to go. I'm really enjoying it here. It's been wonderful just chatting and discussing with everyone. But you just heard the clock. It's 6 o'clock. I need to head out. It's time. I'll have my water. Thank you very much, Austin. Will you take a moth and scorched earth? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I have to go now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to, but I have to. It's been really lovely today. I've really enjoyed myself, so thank you very, very much. For the new people, we have a Discord server or Twitter to see what I'm up to. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow because it's usually my day off, so I'll be back on Thursday. If anything changes, I'll let you know on Discord or Twitter. But yeah, that's the plan then. Again, it's been absolutely lovely. Thank you all very, very much. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as well. Thank you for the subs and donations as well. It's been a lot today. And yeah, I'll either see you in a moment on Discord or I'll see you on Thursday. Take care and have a wonderful week.